promise, I'm back for I don't know if this is going to be a draw stream. I realize I have stuff to unbox, so that's what I'm going to do first. And then I guess just chat and catch up, because I've been up to some stuff, and I have stuff to show you guys. I have finished books. I just went to Arkansas, drove all the way to Arkansas and back over the weekend. Fucking exhausting, but I have books and trading cards, and I visited RJ who's doing my fulfillment. I have all kinds of merch, and also I have stuff from other people, and I'm going to tell you about the awesome, adorable little town that I went to. So it's gonna be fun. And I'm also here with da-da-da!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Narwhal is going to probably show some art and stuff, and maybe play a paperclip game, and that's the plan. There is no other plan.
Just hanging.
We're just hanging. This is not a very well considered stream. It was a very impromptu. I was hoping to get Jake on, because he did like a 3-hour drunk stream. I think he fell off his chair about twice, and I still haven't figured out what happened. I wanted to talk to him about it, and he has the link, but he may or may not have passed out, so it's fine. We'll figure. We'll play it by ear. Maybe he'll show up, maybe he won't.
It's been a night of many streams.
It sure has, yeah. Oh
I don't know what's up with the Jake. I missed it, but I don't know. He seemed like he's really drunk.
He was very drunk, so I hopped on for a bit. The stream was titled Drunk Stream. I think he's going to take it down. And I'm not going to embarrass him too much. But I thought his Cardinal the Barbarian sign-up got taken down, so he was probably like stressed out about that. But then it got reinstated. Oh, Vaughn! Let me send you the link as well. Yes, of course Vaughn should have the link. There you go. Why didn't I think about that? And a few other people have the link, but people be busy. So... All right, Vaughn, you have the link. Come on in. Come shoot the shit. I have a stack of stuff. What do you guys want to see first? You guys want to see me unbox stuff, or show you fiendish stuff first? I'll show you fiendish stuff first. I answered my question. Let's go.
Here, let me share something real fast too. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
This is Matt Costin's cover for Grand Prix. So I got all the colors finalized and got the title in there and everything. That's kind of what I'm doing tonight, is I'm setting all this stuff up on with Mixum. Mixum's they're getting a little expensive, so I'm looking at alternatives. But this one I got to still go with them because they're pretty convenient and they're fast. Being fast is worth a fair amount of money, honestly. But people were saying it's the printer that the bunny people use, the MAGA bunny people or whatever.
I don't know.
That printer is a Chinese printer, but they're super cheap. But then it's a lot more for importing, and then shipping.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's several grand just to ship it from Asia.
Okay, yeah. See, that's good. I think I'm still kind of. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other kind of thing. For also, other reasons I don't print in China, but it's just really more economical to print in America. I think I don't know. I don't bother anybody else about if you want to make your stuff overseas, but really books are heavy. So printing in the US is it's just better for shipping. But that look really cool. Thanks. And I got one more thing. Maybe I don't know if you hit play. Yeah, or can you guys hear it too?
I can hear it. Woo!
Okay. Yeah, there's only
more animation.
This is almost completely done. This is for a Hotel Story.
Synthesize.
Oh yeah, this
you must be hamming it up for a big tip.
Size. 3 simple syllables. They may not mean much to you now, but by the end of this night, they will.
There's a witch in this hotel. My mission is to stop her. Could mean certain doom for many if she completes her spell.
We're bringing that knowledge back with us to the real world, but we're giving it a special touch.
magical hotel?
Don't suppose I know you.
Adrian,
You're a famous party pooper.
at your service.
Nah,
Yeah. So that one's me and Jared Jewell. We're doing like
cool.
a full big thing. It's going to be a big 120-page graphic novel later in September after Grand Prix fulfills.
Cool. I love those. It seems like a quirky little story idea. I love those things.
Yeah. It's kind of like Evil Dead 2, which I know you don't understand movie references, but
No, I don't. I have no idea what the hell that meant, but
the chat will kind of get it.
chat will get it. Acid trip time. No, that looked cool. I think you're really good at taking like these thought experiments or interesting premises and expanding them out. That looked really cool.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Everybody has these like animated trailers. I want one too. I'm gonna have one for the next book. It's gonna happen. Grr.
Yeah, do it.
I will. Awesome. Is there like a sign up for that?
No, we're going to launch that like tomorrow or something. So real soon.
Ooh.
But
All right.
this is
awesome.
like the super preview because there's one more change we're going to do to this, and then we're going to launch the sign up.
All right. Awesome. So tomorrow, everybody, it shall be there. All right. Thank you for that. Let's see. But people want to see Fiendish stuff first. Let's do it. So, there's so much stuff. Not really, but I do have some stuff. What should I show first? Oh my gosh! You guys have seen the book and the world map, and the Sandies are not with me. You guys have seen the Sandies too. But what I did was, like I mentioned earlier, I drove all the fucking way out to Arkansas, which is a 12-hour drive, and which was totally worth it. It turned out to be fantastic. Because that's where Critical Blast RJ is, and he's doing my fulfillment for Fiendish 2, and he is wonderful. He's on top of things. Fiendish 2 is shipping right now. People have been posting pictures of getting their books. So if you go on Twitter, I've been retweeting everyone. So if you get your books, take a picture and send it to me. I'll retweet you because I love seeing it. It's a good feeling to see people getting my books, and I'm very, very proud of this product. But what happened was I had a bunch of product with me, like the maps, and I had a bunch of chapter 1 books I needed to be delivered to RJ because I printed the chapter 1 books with the chapter 1 print run, and those are gonna ship. Then those needed to be shipped to chapter 2. But I mean, it was like $900. I wasn't gonna I was just gonna drive it out there. I'm not gonna fucking FedEx that. So, anyways, but it was totally worth it because I didn't even know this, but so RJ is in Eureka Springs, which is like this adorable little town. This is how it seemed like to me. It's like that town from Spirited Away, but a European version. It felt like a Victorian Swiss town up in the hills because it's in the Ozark Mountains, and it's like all these twisting stairs. These houses are built up on the hillside, and there's little tiny Airbnbs and little hostels everywhere, little art shops, and it was the strangest place because it's the first time I've seen a town. This was like, I lived in Austin for a while, and Austin was like the lame kind of artsy, but Eureka Springs is like the cool kind of art because you had hippies and bikers side by side. So you would have like peace and love and rainbow flags right next to try that in the small town t-shirts. And I'm like, yes, I love this. It's like, this is just my kind of vibe. I love that kind of, it's just,
Yeah.
It's like everyone can actually find something for themselves there, and it's just really expressive. I'm like, perfect. I love that. Freedom. Real freedom.
CG meetup at Eureka Springs.
Absolutely. The downside is it's like miles away from any airport, but it got like so much stuff. Like, seriously, guys, Google Eureka Springs because I did not know this place existed, but there's so much cool stuff going on. There are multiple biker gatherings, biker festivals. There's all kinds of, of course the town I visit would have a testicle festival. I'm not even kidding. I did not know about this. I swear I didn't know about this. the DGen memes are going to continue, but there's like
A testicle festival?
Yes, it was not the weekend I was there, but apparently it's happening this coming weekend. So, anyways, but there's all kinds of weird festivals. There are caves. There's like antique shops everywhere. I'm sure there's like music festivals and stuff. And there is. Oh, there's a Comic-Con, but not in town. There's like an Arkansas Comic-Con that I saw a bunch of advertisements for. Oh, and this was cool. So it was like this touristy town up in the mountains, and there were like. So I was walking in these stores that were selling trinkets and candies or just all kinds of antiques. And then in the back, or even like these clothing stores, and in the back, there would be a rack of comics. Like there were comics there. Like
Nice.
Gold and Silver Age comics, long boxes, and RJ was taking me around. He's, oh yeah, this guy's my friend. Like these people like comics, and this is a comic shop, and there was like a little comic store there as well, a bunch of like nerdy stuff, and I mean I was totally blown away. I was like, this is a magical place. I didn't know it existed. There's a town like that in Taiwan. That's one of my favorite towns. It's actually the town that inspired Spirited Away. It's called Jiufen, and it's in northern Taiwan. It's just like it's like half an hour away from Taipei, and it's also built in the mountains. It's where some old gold mines were in the Japanese era, and it's all these like twisted houses up on with like stairs and stuff built up the side of this hill with like lanterns. It looks just like the town in Spirited Away, and this Eureka Springs was like the American version of that. Anyways, I loved it. I had a really good time. Too bad the drive was so long, but next time I'm going to actually just like block out a whole week and rest on the way instead of driving for 12 hours straight.
Yeah. That sounds cool. There's a town like that in Arizona called Bisbee, and it's the same thing. It's an old mining town. It's in the hills, and it's very beautiful. And they had a cool shop there. It was like a guy who did handmade toys, and he made toy versions of all the American presidents, and he had pictures with Obama like on the walls, and a little Obama toy. But I was thinking about it just now as you're bringing up Eureka Springs, and I was like, yeah, sweet. And Bisbee kind of like, and I was like, you know what? That's like some satanic shit though. That's like Obama getting a little voodoo doll, whatever. It's like, it's dark knowing what I know now.
Oh no. That might get a little dark. I don't know about that. No, this town was super cool though, and I stayed at a super adorable Airbnb. I want to show pictures, but I don't want to make you guys suffer through my vacation slideshow. I'm gonna not do that. Just Google the town. It's really awesome, and well, so many people have RJ as their fulfillment agent now. I'm like, we should absolutely do a mini Comic-Con there. Let's all get together and party in Eureka Springs sometimes. It's gonna happen. I want to do more get-togethers. Hey Vaughn, what's up?
What's going on? Nothing much.
Yo, Vaughn.
Yo, look at this party crasher. So Norwell is right. It's like a German town. It has a lot of old Victorian houses, and let me just pull up some Google pictures so you guys won't think I'm completely crazy. And just show you guys. Eureka Springs. How are you, Vaughn? How was your weekend? Going on? What's been happening? Because I have been MIA for a few days again. Apparently, I missed a bunch of stuff.
Oh, what was there stuff that happened?
I don't know. I was wondering if I missed anything.
I always pass it up to Narwhal. What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
When?
I don't know. we were both MIA. Fill us in on the latest drama.
Okay, nobody's paying any fucking attention. All right, never mind. Nothing happened.
All right. Well, can someone make something up then that we can react to?
I don't want drama. No, don't make stuff up.
Yeah,
I don't want
it's
drama.
kind of relatively
Give us the rundown.
dramaless, I guess. There wasn't
Oh
much.
my god.
You know, one thing though, freaking people dropping like flies out there, just like from the vaccine or whatever.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
There's like some famous inker died.
Oh,
And
Dan
then-
Green. Yeah, he was like one of my. That's a big one. I was a huge fan of his. Like, so
Yeah.
that kind of sucked. Like all this
Yo.
stuff. I have tons of his stuff on my shelf. So.
Oh shit! I see hints of my mandates coming back and shit. And
Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm out of here.
Real fucking fun. That's real great. I'm really looking forward to that as I'm about to fucking travel. Because that turned out so.
Oh,
well.
I'll travel to another state and stay there if that shit takes over.
Oh my gosh, it's just, I'm a little worried. Maybe just a little bit. Here you go. Oh look, just real quick. It's a cool, quaint little town. If you guys ever have the chance to go, you should. I just had a really good time. It might also just be because I never fucking take a vacation. So like one day in this nice little quaint town. Also, it was just so fucking nice to be out of the city because I drove by just miles and miles of just farmland and nature. And I'm just like, it felt
Well,
like
yeah.
I was in Americana, and I spent so much time in just my house or the internet or the city that I forget that it's just I love being in nature and the countryside and in that Americana. I felt like I was in a Charles Wysocki painting. He's one of my favorite painters. I know it's really weird. He's a little obscure, but he does these paintings, these isometric paintings, really detailed paintings of old frontier day Americana scenes, and I just love it. I grew up with a big art book of his stuff, and that was like my ingrained impression of America as a kid, and I love that feeling so much.
Nice.
I feel like I was there.
So
there you go.
It looks different than I kind of would have imagined too. It looks like a little European or whatever. It's like,
yeah, it does. It's
Where is this?
Old Victorian houses. Eureka Springs. It's in Arkansas.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, how was that?
It was great. I wish I planned to stay longer. It was awesome. It's this adorable little town with a bunch of Victorian houses, but also it has a bunch of preserved old Victorian houses, but it's become really artsy, and it's just artsy in a way that I actually really like weird hippie places or weird hipster places.
Hippies.
I should say hipster places like Boston.
Yeah, based hippies are okay.
Yes,
that's
it was
a
like
contradiction.
It was
you can't be based at a goddamn hippie.
No, you don't understand. It's like older generation hippies, but also it's like half the town were hippies and half the town were bikers, and it was like the weirdest vibe, but it worked, and I absolutely loved it. It was so different than the day-to-day that I deal with, where everybody just hates each other. I'm like, this is great. I wish there was more of that. Yeah, it was fun. So if
Everyone
you guys get the
hates
chance
each
to go,
other in Atlanta.
check it out. Oh well, I don't go out because I just don't like people. So I don't know. Maybe they do hate each other. Anyhow, so let me actually show my shit.
Okay.
So the reason I went there was to deliver books to RJ. So I also got a few spare copies of Chapter 2, and check it out. I got the box. Here's the box.
Oh, nice.
I don't think the box orders are shipping yet. I just paid RJ for like 800 books, so that's the next batch that's going out my poor bank account. But it's fine. It's not my money. It's for the campaign. So a bunch of books are going to be going out. We're reaching a halfway point already. RJ is on top of it, so I'm very, very happy with that. But here is the box that it wasn't promised on the campaign, but I decided I would get it made anyways because I realized that a lot of people back the Give Me Everything tier, which is effectively my subscription tier on the campaign. And as thanks for supporting that big old tier, and also for people that ordered just a lot of books and we would have to get a box for you anyways, I decided I'd just make this box. So it wasn't something promised in the campaign, but yeah, so if you backed a lot of stuff, either if you got the Give Me Everything, the Empire, or the Warlord tiers, those are some of the sign up only tiers, but those big tiers, you're going to be getting a box, or if you just backed a lot of stuff, you're also getting a box, because this is just a thing I decided to add on, and I figured, might as well do a custom printed one, and look how pretty it turned out.
Nice.
I'm so happy. So I think I'm going to for every book I'd like to do the same kind of spine but with different art, of course. So they'll look like boxes, like a thick book spines that you can line up on your bookshelf. It'll be real nice.
That kind of reminds me of like how the boxes that old computer games used to come in. They're like big and fun.
Yeah.
Eventually got replaced by just jewel case CDs or whatever, DVD boxes and shit.
Oh, that's lame. Somebody wants to just buy the box. Maybe if we have any left over, really, you want to just buy the box? Sure, yeah. If we have any left over, I want to make sure the backers who need it get it first. Hi, Dan. Dan Plagle joined us.
Dan, what's up?
Hello.
People can't say box without me thinking of Brad Pitt going, "What's in the box? What's in the
Oh.
box?"
It's one of my favorite
Another
movies.
movie reference. Irene,
Yeah.
I'll just explain
don't
that
get
one to you.
it.
You
Just
have
No,
to
don't
explain
explain that one. No,
Just
don't explain that
it.
one.
I
No,
don't
don't.
get anything.
No,
Yeah.
you have, because if you know that going in, it ruins it.
Well, I don't think she's
It's in a
ever
movie
gonna
called
see-
Seven. No,
Yeah.
she will because she has good taste. She'll like it. You'll like
Yeah,
Seven.
it's kind of
I'm
fun
sure
to
I'll like
explain
it.
Yeah.
But
Can I just give you all the spoilers, Rena,
No,
real fast?
Narwhal, if you spoil that movie, like, it is genuinely like
It's not
top-
spoilers
might be
if
top-
it's fun right now as I tell her.
No, it's still a spoiler. You're just having fun spoiling it.
okay, don't spoil. Just having
It's a
fun.
fucking
Okay, don't
masterpiece.
spoil it. Okay, I'll add it to my very long list of stuff to watch that I will attempt to watch. It probably never will because they're so goddamn long. No, I don't get any references. It's fine. It's everybody knows that. How people are asking for how to get the box. I don't know.
It's Gwyneth
$1 million.
Paltrow's head in the box.
You fuck you. No, he's lying. He's lying, by the way. That's
What?
not true.
That doesn't make sense.
No, you're
I
right. It
don't
makes no
know.
sense. He's just speaking nonsense. It makes absolutely no sense. Don't worry.
Okay. Narwhal, do you take joy in spoiling things for people?
Well, he
is
doesn't.
that is that what gives your dark little heart joy?
Yes.
Oh no, it's dark side. We figured it out. We've all been tricked. It's fine. I totally didn't hear it. I'll forget it now. I have
Yeah.
no idea what you just said.
Slim Crow says that is a major spoiler, Narwhal.
This totally fake. It's totally fake. I have no idea
Yeah,
what you just said.
good.
Beanie's gonna have to print 100 more boxes. I printed a lot actually. We should but I keep on saying that I think I print enough of everything and then people order more. I mean, it's a great problem to have, don't get me wrong, but I'm not complaining, but it's a I don't know. I'm like in my head I'm like almost decision paralysis or whatever you call it for the next print run because I have to print extra books and I don't know how much to print and I'm kind of like, well, do I print a backlog and just expect people to buy more or should I just, keep on underestimating my success? Okay. Anyways. I also have the trading cards. Here you go. Dun, dun, dun. Let me see. You can't fold to that box? You can fold it flat technically, but then it would be like huge. You can like unfold it.
Is Moromi a pilot?
What? Moromi? I think he works in aviation. Let me see. I think he works in aviation. I don't know if he's a pirate though.
Pirate?
No,
I think
pilot.
people
Like a
pilot. We need to change your subject. No, because I don't want to bore you guys with me being like, well, what do I do with my print runs? Like that's my own fucking problem. I don't want to bore you guys with it. I just can't make up my mind about like how much to print stuff. It's not your problem, it's mine. So anyhow, look. Here are the trading cards. So here is, hold on. Is this going to focus?
Nice.
There you go. So this is Nina. These are the trading cards with chapter 2, of course. I have the ones for chapter 1. You guys want to see the ones for chapter 1 again? Because they all match. I was thinking. So for the trading cards, I was thinking they're definitely going to be like a collectible set thing, but also on the back of them are Pathfinder stats, just like with chapter 1. But I want to make them like kind of this little collectible thing, and I was gonna make them just only 4 campaigns because those are the stretch goals. But maybe because I'm gonna have so many, I'll just show it to you in the books here. So these are the 4 that were available with chapter 1. It's Cosmere, Iskul, Yomi, and a demon one. And so they all match. It's the same kind of design, and they're all set out on the back. And I just listed out all the ones that I'm gonna have for chapter 2.5 and 3. And oh, look, here are my Rex trading cards. Yay! Yeah, my little trading card book. And I'm going to have like 16 of them. So I might eventually have like a trading card pack that if you guys missed out on previous campaigns or something, you can get a whole trading card pack, like a nice foil sealed thingy-majig, maybe with chapter 3. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I like when they come with the foil packaging, you know.
Yeah, I should be able to do that.
And then you could even sell them like as 2-packs or have a 2-pack available, because for cards, I'm not like this with anything but cards really, but for cards, I like to not open one and open one.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
So, like,
I didn't
with,
think of that.
Just like with books, like collector's items.
Yeah.
Interesting. And these are, yeah, that's a good idea. I can do that too. I really like trading cards, and especially because these are statted out. Like I love them, but I don't know really how other people collect these. But yeah, sure, I can do a pack and offer a 2-pack.
If you can do like the Willy Wonka golden ticket rare kind of thing, that is addictive too. I don't know if you want to take advantage of people's dopamine.
Oh no!
Get people buying like 500 just to find the rare cards.
How evil am I really? like the One Ring card, the One Ring Magic card. Do you guys see the video of that guy who got the One Ring Magic card and he was like shaking holding it because the thing was like $2 million or something?
Oh wow, no, I didn't see
Ridiculously
that.
valuable. Yeah. The thing is super duper. It was like really, really valuable. CG trading card game. I don't know how that would work. What do? You just make like the characters battle each other? Because the stats, everybody has different stuff on the back of the cards. Mine have actual stats. Look, should I show just one? I don't want to do anything too spoilery. Oh, so this is cool. It's a little nerdy, but this is a magic item that shows up in chapter 2. And on the back of it, so the way that I have this is, and my wonderful DM helped me out with statting these out, is there's how it functions, but also how to make it in game and the cost and everything is listed here. But for characters, of course, you have the actual stats and abilities, and I'm gonna show it really small so you can't actually see what she is. It's a secret. Okay. Anyways. There are the trading cards, and that's mostly what I picked up from RJ. Everything else you guys have seen before. I have like the maps and stuff and the standees. And yeah. So there you go. And everything is shipping. Happy. Yay.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Have you gotten yours yet, Narwhal?
Yeah, it came yesterday, and I'm super stoked.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got
What cover did you get?
For 1 and 2, I just have the black and whites now, so I'm going to catch up on the color editions later. But I don't know. I've kind of been enjoying just the black and whites. They're so cool.
Oh well, with this book, so the interiors are all color. It's just the cover that's black and white.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do another interior black and white edition.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show the different. So might as well just show everything. What am I doing? Why not? Why not? Let me just show. Just pull it all out. There we go. Oh, Dan's here too, so I can show his cover.
No.
What? Wait. Yep. So you have this one, right?
Yeah, that's the one I got. Yeah.
Yeah. These are.
That.
It's still. Color
Oh, okay.
interiors.
Cool.
Yeah. So because I mean, you know this with if it was grayscale interiors, that's a whole other plate set. So that would have. So my plan was always
Yeah, come
unless
on,
it was
Narwhal.
high.
It's a whole different plate set.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Vaughn?
Absolutely not. No.
Exactly. God damn.
I'm gonna go play my paperclip game. No, just kidding.
What's that? What's the paperclip game?
We pissed off Narwhal. Look what you did.
No, it was us together.
Oh my
It
gosh.
wasn't just me. Oh,
But here are the other covers. There's the Ragna cover, and here's the Boo Dan and Billy Basco cover.
Sweet.
Yeah, this one. This was a Virgin cover as well, except I did put the little
Should put the logo on.
tabby tag thingy-majig over here. I don't know what it's called. There. Plate fees aren't going down. Oh boy, yeah, you bet. Holy shit, everything is getting more expensive.
Ah,
Which is fucking insane.
shit.
Luckily, with like paper prices have really been fluctuating because I was getting quotes every I got like several quotes over the course of like several weeks. What's so funny, Vaughn?
Sorry,
Why are you
I
laughing?
looked at my phone for
What's
a
your
second,
problem?
and it's this girl just gets something chunked at her head. and I
That
started
sounds
laughing.
real. That sounds real funny. Okay, let's ignore Vaughn.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Mute yourself, Vaughn.
Sorry,
I
didn't
know.
mean
Yeah,
to.
mute
I just looked
yourself.
at
You
my
should
phone.
Turn
do
on
that
your
more.
camera too.
I'm
You should
sorry.
do that more. It really helps.
Wow, that's fucked up.
You started laughing while I was talking.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I literally
If you're
didn't
going
mean
to laugh, then at least share the meme with us so we
I
can
could
laugh
share
with
it.
you.
I
It's
could
just
share it.
violence
shit.
against
It was
women
an
really
instant
makes fun.
reaction.
Yeah, no, violence against
All right,
women
I'm
is so
sending it to you
funny.
now. Jesus, violence against women. I was laughing at violence.
I feel like I need more to drink. I was gonna drink, wasn't I? That's right. That was my plan for tonight. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, do
A
it
lot
and get
better.
Jake back on here. 'cause
I'm
he's
trying
lazy.
to. He has the link. I don't know what happened.
He passed out.
He probably did. I sent the link. The plan was I did this stream to get Jake on so we can like continue
He's gone,
hearing
man.
his story of what actually happened to his sign up page, but I guess he probably passed the fuck out.
Yeah, wait. I'm seeing something. It's down, right? Isn't that
Well, apparently it was reinstated.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, it went down for a while. And I don't know what happened because he was too drunk to say what happened, and that's what I wanted to find out. But anyways, the Cardinal the Barbarian sign up page should be back up. Everybody go sign up for Cardinal, please.
Do you have to like re-sign up, or is it?
I don't know, but you should probably go put your email back in because I'm actually not sure what the situation is. That's why I wanted to get him on so we can clarify what happened, right?
Yeah.
But I think he probably is asleep right now.
Yeah, my friend texted me. He was like, "Dude, Jake is fucked up right now."
He was so drunk.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a simple explanation. He's like, I don't know. I just randomly had 5 drinks and then I had 5 more and then I was wasted. Something. No reason.
I think he drank like half a bottle of Jaeger or something. It's just probably, you would think that everybody would know that's a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, let's share this. Let's share Vaughn's absolutely hilarious.
Listen, yeah, it
you guys
might not
ready?
even be that funny, but I laughed and you pressured me. I think it's funny.
This better be
It's only like 5
top
seconds long.
tier
It's
humor. Well,
not-
there's a girl in a
Your
bikini.
sense of humor is on trial, Vaughn.
All right,
It
let's
is.
see it.
There is a girl in
I'll
a
stand-
bikini.
I
There is a girl
was
in a
laughing.
bikini.
All right.
So I'm sure everybody would. Well, at least there's something nice to look at, you guys.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see.
She's pretty as hell, though.
Oh no.
Horrible.
Jesus.
Well, she's fine. So.
I'm glad she's okay.
Brutalized.
That's like nerve wracking because you don't want to accidentally watch a video where people die.
No, I
I
laughed.
know. That could have turned out really badly.
Yeah, but it didn't. So it's okay.
Oh my god.
Whatever. That's pretty good physical comedy. But I don't
Funny.
understand. You're
Real
still laughing a
funny.
little harder than I understand.
I know. It wasn't that funny, Vaughn. It would have been funnier
You're
if
entitled to your bad opinions. You know what I mean?
No, you're entitled to your bad sense of humor.
It's okay. Agree to
Okay.
disagree. You know what I mean?
All right, let's move.
I'm
on
rubber,
past
you're
that.
glue. Bounces off me and sticks to you.
Yeah,
I've been watching
exactly.
Pee Wee Herman.
This was not all that interesting.
Dude, rest
Now
in
let's
peace,
move on.
Pee Wee Herman. Man,
Yeah, he's another one who
Sucks.
died recently. Yeah.
Hey, what
Yeah,
the
just a
hell
concussion.
happened? Oh yeah. Listen,
Anyways,
fuck around and find out. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
what?
She fucked around and found out. That's what I'm saying.
That is not an
She
applicable
wanted a,
use
like-
of that phrase.
She was expecting a drink
Yeah,
poured
well.
onto her. She got a whole fucking bucket. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, okay. What else was I gonna show? Where was I? What was I talking about?
Fiendish printing, like
The-
pallets
oh, yeah.
and shit.
No plates. Yeah, everything's
Plates.
going up. I got lucky. I think I got in with, because paper prices keep fluctuating. It was like thousands of dollars a difference, but I got in when there was a dip in it. So, I got that. That was great, and my printer is also awesome. I have a really great printer. I love them. They're super responsive, and oh my god, let me tell you. And so, let me know what you guys think of the covers. But I was seriously blown away. I love how, I don't know how clearly it shows on the screen, but the colors don't even look like CMYK. They're seriously so bright. They kind of glow. I was really impressed. It doesn't even look like
Yeah, that cover
CMYK
looks
printing.
great.
Yeah, like that's not just the screen. Like the colors look so vivid, and I just love it. I don't know how they do it. So I'm sticking with these guys. They've been awesome. My printer's been awesome. My fulfillment
I gotta
guys have been
get your
awesome.
printer
I'm
name,
so
'cause I don't
happy.
have a printer yet.
I'll let you know. I'll DM you. But yeah,
Very good.
I am super duper happy this time. Such a different experience than last time. Thank the Lord. Thank you for sparing me the pain. Oh God.
What happened last time again?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay, we don't
Moving
have
on. Okay. I think that's about it. I think don't have
No more
too much
unboxing.
else to. I have more. No, I have more unboxing, but I was trying to think if there's more Fiendish updates. Not really. I'm not done with the. I'm not done with the stuff for the 2.5 campaign, or we're about ready with we have enough interior art, but I need to color the cover and I need to finish the permanent cover for chapter 2 before we can launch the 2.5 campaign. So anyways, I don't have anything finished to show you, so I'm just
When is 2.5 going to launch? About, do you know?
about probably mid-September.
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking. Because maybe I should do late September. Because I got a bunch of stuff going on. It's kind of chaotic because I want to. So the thing is, I want to launch 2.5 when right after people get their chapter 2 books, because that's when the interest is hot, and I want to give somebody something to back and some like a campaign to jump onto once they get their chapter 2 books. But I'll also, of course, I don't want to launch before most people have gotten their previous campaign books. Like that's a rule of mine. I'm not going to launch anything until my previous campaigns have fulfilled. But as soon as chapter 2 fulfills, which through September, that should be enough time for RJ to finish shipping it. So I think I'll launch mid to late September, and I'll be really busy through October. But the end of October, I can do the 30-day and then the 60-day and everything. I think that'll be a good schedule. And you also don't want to go too late in the year, so I don't want to launch it in like November. But anyways, it'll be September, yeah, and it'll be really cool. You guys are gonna love it. It's a supplemental book that is but it's like a pretty hefty supplemental. It's 25 pages, and it's not essential to the main story, but it'll add a lot to the world building, and you'll see what I mean when you read it. What these supplemental 0.5 chapters that I have planned for English are essentially they add to your understanding of the world, to the history, to the characters, backgrounds, and to the general plot lines. Even though they're not essential, they'll make your experience of the main books much more enjoyable. So that's essentially what it is. If you want the entire pack, you want the full experience, I would encourage also getting 2.5. I will have it with the next campaigns as well. So I apologize somewhat for having it as a separate campaign. I didn't actually want to do that, but what happened was I didn't factor in 2.5 into the chapter 2 campaign. So I couldn't add it on because I already had I already have like the big subscription tiers, but I didn't factor in the price. So I couldn't print, because it's not like if it was like a 10 or 15-page book even, it would have been fine. But it's 25 pages. It's a whole comic, so it's not like it wouldn't work as just a small ash can. So I realized I need to do it as a separate campaign. But I think it works out better that way. And if you guys want to back it with wait until chapter 3 to back it, you can also do that. But it'll be with a different cover because the campaign covers are campaign exclusive. There you go. All right. That's all the information that I have. Cool. Update finished. Let's go.
That's good. Was she roboting for anyone else, by the way, in the middle of that? Was that just me?
Was I roboting?
I don't think so.
Okay,
It
so
was just fun.
okay.
That was just.
That's why I didn't interrupt because I
ears.
was like waiting for someone else to say it, but I was like, you know.
Yeah, you're
No, it's
watching all
just
those
you,
memes.
Juan.
It's taking up your broadband or whatever.
It was one 15-second video, man, and it was a good video. It had heart. It had a 3-act structure. Character
That's
development,
funny.
trials and tribulations. You know.
Gopher says, I'm sorry. I tend to do that. I get up in my head and I'm like, let me just ramble on about my campaigns. So I apologize. I'll stop doing that. Let me open boxes. Let's unbox stuff, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah.
Unboxing.
Do it. There's one for
Should
me.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
I
there's
have
two.
Hold on.
I don't remember what I sent you even.
Oh my god, it's actually really heavy.
Oh, look at all
Oh.
those.
Look at these. And they're all really heavy. I didn't realize like none of these feel like it's just one book. I think maybe this one from this one from Von Klaus, the other Von is a one book back. Everything else is like heavy. Oh my god. You're welcome, everyone, for the money that I'm giving you.
Do you have a badass knife to open them with?
Shing.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's just an X-Acto, but there's my does everything knife there. Tis what? What are you talking about? Okay, all right, let's go. What should I? Well, Von's package is at the top, so I'll open this one first. There we go. Look at this little sticker, Rise Again sticker. Da 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 da.
Yeah, the custom tape. That's
Yeah,
a
I
nice
love
touch.
custom tape.
I do that for Fiendish books that I ship out from here, from like my side. So that's chapter 1 books and store orders. I should give some to RJ, but I really like custom tapes or custom packaging. It adds a really nice touch. All right, here we go. It's the Terror in the Trenches. Da, 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 da.
Nice.
That looks so good.
Look at that. I finally have my copy. All right. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Terror in
Check
the
it out.
Trenches has a character that everyone loves. That it's like kind of a bad guy, not a super big character, but just like is so cool, scene stealing whenever they're on the page. And I think I'm going to try and do some fan art for that character. I feel very compelled to do that. But I wonder if anyone else feels the same way when they read it.
If it's the character I think you're thinking of, I'm thinking about doing one too.
Yeah. See, I bet we are thinking.
Is
of
it the
same.
translucent one?
Yeah. No, mine is the sniper girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to do the other one, the one that like the fire one, the skeleton.
Oh well, shit. See, that's even better. That there's
Yeah.
multiple people connected.
Well, that one's right up my alley.
Oh, show that. Yeah, I didn't.
Skeleton.
Yeah, she's like a human bomb.
Don't spoil too much. I haven't read it yet,
What's in the
obviously.
pinup section?
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Ooh, there's a trading card too. Here we go. So
Card prints?
let me just take everything out. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Derp, 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 derp. I saw Vaughn post pictures and videos of this cover.
Did you get this, Rainey?
Yeah. What? No, I did not get the little
I went all in.
gas.
I even ordered the
I
shirt.
never
The shirt
did.
hasn't come yet, but
Cool.
I had to.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really
Yes,
cool.
man.
I love those little merch ideas. That's awesome. Those are the gas files that he huffs, right?
The painting.
Yeah, and the gas files got him like banned briefly on Indiegogo.
That's
I
stupid.
bought this. With
Yeah, it's
Christmas
so
money.
they're so sensitive.
Yeah, they're real sensitive. Their fifis are hurt easily. Everybody, we have to protect Indiegogo. Fifis, yes. Look.
Way
Oh my
back
gosh,
in the
it
day,
really is
some
nice.
SJWs were like, "Rise Again" is referring to the Third Reich.
Oh my god.
The amount of absolute insane paranoia. It's just nuts. Yeah. Yep. Every few streams, there's I don't know. It's the internet. People are stupid, especially SJWs, but they're retarded. It's yeah, he's
Indeed.
fighting Nazis, you idiots. This is character. The main character is fighting Nazis.
They just want it to be that.
Just because
Yeah, it's true.
there are Nazis doesn't mean the book supports it. He fights Nazis.
Did you see what Ethan posted? They got him banned.
No.
What?
He said, "This is you when you say that you're fighting Nazis," and he posted a picture of a cartoon of someone sucking their own dick. And then when he defended it too, he had a great eloquent like defense of free speech where he's like, sometimes this is how we get at truth is by saying controversial things, but that's the way that you can like get more at it. It's not about offending people. And he's like, I posted something that could be considered controversial, but it was in essence, trying to pursue this truth. And you're like, that's true. It was like a truth thing that he was saying. Like, I don't know.
Well, a lot of things that are offensive because they're truisms that you're just not supposed to say because it's not polite.
Yeah.
That's a lot of offense. And again, offenses, I mean, I understand to some level you should be considerate of certain occurrences and of certain events or certain situations and everything. But at the end of the day, offense is up to you to take. So especially, there's really no excuse for censorship. Like, some things can be objectively offensive, but to censor someone just because they stated something that you're uncomfortable with, well, that's really childish. People should grow up and learn to just listen to things that they're uncomfortable with, or just leave.
Yeah.
Stop bothering people.
That's so dumb. Yeah, it's so dumb.
There is a mute button, everybody. It's very simple.
No, not anymore, right? Didn't they get rid of that or something?
Did they? Really?
No, they were thinking
got rid of
about getting rid of the
button.
block. But
Oh,
they didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that would be horrible. Though, I mean, I suppose. What was the thought process for getting rid of the block? I don't really get it. I mean, I guess the only reason I could see for blocking someone instead of muting them is you don't want them to see your tweets, right?
Yeah. It's like if they're ravaging your threads.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are legitimate reasons for blocking.
Yeah,
people.
there are some people that you just don't want to interact with.
Yeah, there's some really nasty people. Oh, the art looks so great. This is awesome.
I do like when occasionally I just find someone that I've never interacted with that has blocked me and have never heard of. And I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, that's childish. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they care so much about connecting with comics people that they block a huge portion of them for no reason. Oh my gosh. Oh, the art looks so good. I can't wait to read this. Thank you, Vaughn. Other Vaughn. This looks amazing.
You're welcome.
The other
Not you. And so here's some other stuff. Here's the Lady Satan. There you go. There's a little trading card.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna go in my trading card book. You guys know I love my trading cards. Probably does. Here's a sticker, and there's a patch. Look. Da-na-na. Terror in the Trenches. Here's a patch, and I have Dan Lawless poster too. Dan does all the posters. Whee! Woo! I love it. Okay. I'm just going back in the baggie. Almost dropped something. Good job. For me. Vaughn's books always look so awesome. I have my Monster MD somewhere. I might have gotten the digital edition though.
Yeah, I've been kind of in the mood to reread it. I think it's been a couple years or whatever. So
yeah, it's been a while. Okay, there is Terror in the Trenches. Where do I put this? I have no space.
Stinky Face in the chat. He says, "Bro, I was in World War One, and that comic is very inaccurate." Stinky Face said earlier that he was in the movie Seven when we were talking about Seven.
And still The Sixth Sense. He said that too.
Yeah. So now I don't know what to believe.
So he could have been like, who would be? Because if he was old enough to be in World War One.
Yeah.
What if he is telling the truth and he was in both?
He's like a vampire. He goes,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was. There's someone that goes through the streams. They're called. They're called
What?
It's an American Psycho reference.
Oh.
It's like he's about to kill someone, and then he just starts leaving, and like, what are you doing? And he's like, I have to return some videotapes.
It's his line.
It would be funny if you see the movie. Otherwise, it's really not fun.
Okay. Jason, I'm going to send you the
understood that
link.
reference.
I don't get references.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, eventually. Whenever I actually get time to watch stuff. Don't question Stinky Face, he's infallible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I won't.
Yeah, Rini liked the clip of American Psycho we showed on my channel. She liked the business card scene.
That's great.
It's incredible cinema.
Yeah.
I've seen the memes. That's like the only scene that I know about.
That's like half the movie, honestly, has just been memed.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it. He doesn't understand what returning videotapes means. I know what the act of returning videotapes. I'm not that young, but is it a euphemism for something?
I don't know. I think
it's just like an awkward thing he says to get out of.
Like he does that when he breaks up with his girlfriend too. She's like, "Stay here." And he's like, "I have to return some videotapes."
Oh, okay. So it's a repeating thing.
It's just it's like a recurring.
Yeah. If somebody please buy me Netflix
Sigma
membership.
excellence, exactly, Bobby. Sigma excellence.
Holy shit! All right, next package. All caps. Dun dun dun.
I still haven't gotten like half my order. I got one of the copies, but not the rest.
I don't know what this is because I'm one of those people. I back a lot of stuff and then I just never pay attention to. I'm like, I trust that it'll show up eventually. Like I'm not like this is supposed to show up like 2 days ago and it's not here yet.
Yeah, there's stuff I'm like, oh, that was like 2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
It just shows up. I'm like, all right.
If I looked on my backer list, it probably.
I'm blown away sometimes when the stuff like shows up real fast after I'm back. I'm like, what the hell?
That's why I like Indiegogo better than Kickstarter, honestly, is part of the reason is because in Kickstarter, it's like they have this stupid ass feature where you have to back it, the end of the 30 days in, and then you have to go back in again and put in your information. So
I hate that.
It's such a horrible, it's so user friendly. It's such a I've had creators message me and be like, Vaughn, I need your information. Like, what do you mean? I backed your book. No.
I hate that. Yeah, I think I've lost books or backings from Kickstarter because I'm just like I never pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to that shit. Woo! Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Yay!
Nice.
Have Red Planet, and it's the foily embossed cover. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. And the Cyberfrog deleted scenes. Yes, this is what I got.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got those.
That foily cover. That's so nice.
I don't have that cover, but I have two of the family ones.
Should I like just keep this in the bag probably because this cover is real nice.
I put mine in my
I
Cybertruck.
know Ethan would want me to read it, but I'm pretty sure I got this book with this. What is this current campaign? There's another thing I got that isn't here yet. I'll just wait. I don't want to open it. It's so nice.
No, Dark Harvest, isn't that ending soon?
Oh yeah, Dark Harvest. Yeah.
So yeah, some of those are worth like tons of money. That one might
Yeah.
be worth money.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in the bag because I'm pretty sure I got a copy of. Was Red Planet available with Dark Harvest? I gotta check.
The Ides of
always
March
take mine out.
is worth a lot too. Forget
Yeah.
that one. I have 2 of those somewhere that I will sell if anyone wants them. Pay top dollar.
There you go. Go find Narwhal. Narwhal wants to make some money.
Hey,
Yeah,
I buy, I sell, import, export.
That's from the this is the Second Chance campaign. Yeah, I will open this one. So I'll open the deleted scenes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Deleted scenes. Ooh. Awesome.
Oh yeah, deleted scenes are great too. I got Kelsey to sign that at Tampa.
Oh, look at this cover. I like this. This is like a nice. It's small, but I like the printing quality is real nice too. Kelsey's art is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This. Should I show? Oh, I don't want to show too much. It looks awesome though. Oh.
Yeah, at Garden State, he was giving out deleted scenes with every purchase he got.
Yeah, his art is so good. Cool. And I love this cover. Look at that face. So cool. Thank you, Ethan. Everybody go back. What's his current campaign? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Dark Harvest.
It's Dark Harvest. Yeah. Is that still up? Or was
I think I just checked. Yeah, I don't know how much longer it is.
Still up. Okay, everybody go back Dark Harvest. All I know is I backed it. So, yeah, it only launched like a month ago, so I'm sure it's still up. Yay! Oh, caps. There you go. So 2 down. What's the next one? Oh, another one from Vaughn. I backed a lot of shit. You're welcome, Vaughn. I gave you a lot of money. All right, here's a bigger one. Look at this. Did I back Terror in the Trenches twice? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is.
I bet I know what it is.
Yeah, again, I back so much shit and I just like don't fucking pay attention.
The Adam Lawson one that he did with him.
Probably. People are like, I just throw money away because I don't check my backings. Well, you see, when I buy comics, when I go to Comic Cons, when I back anything comics related, it's a business write-off. So now I don't really pay attention. I mean, I want the books, but I mean, I understand this stuff takes time, so I'm just like, I'm busy. I don't really fucking pay attention. Unless it's been like, 5 years, and I'm like, hey, remember that thing I gave you money for? Oh.
Something else?
Monster MD?
Oh, Monster MD, dope.
Nice. Those are big books, by the way.
When did I get this? I thought I had Monster MD. I had like the digital. When did I get this? It doesn't matter.
Maybe if you want to make sure you had it.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I backed Monster MD. I had the digital version.
Yeah, I think it was for sale on the Terror in the Trenches. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Either I backed it again or he sent it. If you did send this to me just so I could have a thank you, you're awesome. Oh, look at this. Okay, I love stuff like this. This makes backing the physical tiers extra worth it. This is so cool. The Terror Files.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. That's so fitting. And this is a huge book. Look at that.
Yeah.
It looks so cool printed out. Look how thick that boy is. Look at that.
It gets bonus points because it is all one complete story in one book. Kinda.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So
Which
here's
I never do.
ultra top secret. Yeah, I never do that either. You're
I'll
like,
do that
that gets bonus
eventually.
points. I'm like, oops. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm very guilty. And it'll pay off in the end, though.
Yeah, it's like pros and cons. I like the longer stuff.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
same. No, it's for. I mean, I really appreciate books like this. If I have, gosh, someday I need to do more self-contained one-shot books like this as well. I have some ideas, but I think there's also not enough long-form books, because at the end of the day, as long as you have an endpoint planned, right?
Yeah.
Is what I want to do is tell a really long form story, but have like an epic leather bound like collected edition at the end. It'll still be one book. It's just not feasible to wait until I'm done with the entire 800-page thing. But yeah, either way, as long as it's a complete story, you know where you're going, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
These are cool. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil too much. Oh, so these are like my trading cards, but he has the files in the back and stuff. That's so awesome. Oh, I love this! Oh, that's great! Oh, the fire lady! Yeah, here it is. It's cool. Oh, by the way, shout out to Judex, because Terror in the Trenches has a crossover with Judex. That's Michael Odin's book. That's also it's funding right now. He was just on the channel last week, so everybody go back that, because it was like the perfect crossover, because Judex and Terror both fight Nazis, and of course they were going to have a crossover. And there's a main with Judex. There's a main book, but also Monica did a crossover short comic, I think. Yep. Go check it out. Go check it out. Monster
Cool.
MD was part of the Black Terror campaign. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't fucking remember what I'm at. Cool. Thank you, Vaughn. Yay, I got my books. Woo, happy. Leatherbound complete edition sounds great. Yeah, that's my dream. I want like a huge tome and just the whole complete story. It's like right there. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. Someday.
That's the best thing about like Berserk or whatever, is that it's long form. So
Yeah.
that's why it sticks with people and stuff.
That's why I like my X-Men stuff. I've read 16 years worth of content, I think. 15?
Yeah. And that's like a third option that's badass too. But you could tell a super long story where it's still episodic within it. And that Monster MD could count as that. Like Vaughn's got some sequels.
I think if it's too long and it bounces between too many creators, sometimes it's okay, but like sometimes you could just tell it's falling off.
Yeah.
I could that was a big barrier for me getting into superhero comics, because I wouldn't know where to start. And now I'm actually slowly getting into it, because I have people recommending runs to me. Thank you, Vaughn. But that has never. Here's the thing: people are like, "Why don't you get into superhero comics? You're not a real comics fan." I was like, "Okay, well, first of all, it's just not. That's not the genre that I'm into. I've read tons of other, like pretty much everything else, and not just manga, by the way. But I'm not averse to it. It's just I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
But now that you've been recommending
Frank Miller's
Daredevil, Elektra, so I bought both of those. I'm going to be reading them. I'm going to finally finish reading.
You got both
Ronin.
Daredevil omnibuses?
No, just the one.
Yeah, both. You got to get both, because they're both like tied directly. Because the reading order is like some of it's in companion, then you jump back to this.
Okay, I'll get both then.
We're gonna do Ronin, by the way. My friend just finished the thumbnail for my show Comic Strip Club for the Ronin episode. So I'll pick a date for that.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Ronin's weird.
It's
I like it, but it's
I started reading it, then I'm like, I thought it was one thing, and then it became.
It totally switches on you, yeah.
I was like, what?
It
What?
switches
I
it switches up on you a lot. Yeah.
can
I
barely
never got
remember,
past that point because I didn't get it.
but it was weird. Yeah, but you know what else? It was like a lot like Samurai Jack too. That was
Well, because Samurai Jack, I think the creators admitted that they basically just took the premise from Ronin.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
there you
interesting.
go.
Like that book is really. Wait, Kevin Ryan? No, you got to start with The Man Without Fear. Is where you start with Daredevil. No, ridiculous.
I ramble a lot. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not annoying. I just talk about stuff, and I go off on tangents. Chat, tell me if I'm rambling, and I'll stop. Am I high? No, I'm not. No, I'm a little tired. That's why I'm chugging this giant jug of coffee. I was gonna drink, but that's probably a bad idea. I was gonna drink because I thought Jake would be joining us, and I was gonna drink in solidarity, but I guess he's not gonna show up. So, a wild Cameron.
You drank him under the table, and you didn't even have a drink.
I did. I had
I don't
half a
think-
glass of wine, and he's
Yeah,
defeated.
shot. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, cheers with my coffee. Well, Camera for Canadian too. Thank you. Stinky Face was my nickname in high school. That's unfortunate. I'm
The
sorry.
chat, they're bonding because there's a guy named Stinky Face in the chat. So Wild Cameron and Stinky Face, it's a nice connection.
I'm glad you're making that connection. I'm happy for you.
It's like you guys both reach for a book at the same time and your hands touched.
Wow. It's true love. Star-crossed.
They looked up at each other and they're like, "What? I was named Stinky Face too."
Stinky
This is an
face?
This is an interesting scenario that I wasn't expecting. So, next book. What is this one? I blacked out the address, so I don't know who this is from now.
That might be
Wait.
for me.
No, yours have a green strip on the
Yeah,
address.
come on, man.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yours
You don't
have
even know
I
your own
have.
books? Ridiculous.
I don't know who this is. Dude, 4 days of this in Tampa. 4 days, guys. I am a patient woman.
Hmm. Speaking of which, is there going to be another 4 in Atlanta, Dragon Con, or what's going on with
No, I'm not. I don't have the time.
that for Atlanta?
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, Bobby, we going to Austin then.
It'll just be next year. So the next conventions I'm gonna do. Oh, it's from PDP. Oh, holy shit!
Oh shit, that's a lot of stuff.
Holy shit! Look at this.
Whoa.
Did you order that much, or did you just send it to you?
I don't know. I don't.
People just sended you. What? Nice.
You don't like pay attention to what you back at all.
No. Wait,
All
somebody's gonna watch this and be like, I don't need
Yeah.
to fulfill Irene shit. No, if it's really, really late, I'm still going to realize that it's not here. But oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Holy shit. I might have backed a lot because I was like, let me just get caught up on everything. So there you go. Okay, let's do a quick rundown of what I got. Johnny Phantasm 77 in the Tales of New Detroit, 1977.
Oh yeah.
That's one. Johnny Phantasm 1997. Another. Is this another version?
Yeah, New Detroit is 3 issues.
Oh, New Detroit 3 issues. Okay, so there's 3 issues. Oh, I got a trading card pack too. Awesome. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like that.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Brings me back
just like
to
that.
These are
Pack of trading
Pokemon
cards.
cards, man.
Yeah.
Still have
And-
them, I think.
And here's 1985. 85. What's this one? I don't know. It just says Johnny Phantasm. Doesn't have a year. Anyways, this cover, that looks pretty cool. And it's signed too. Thanks, Patrick. On the Kyone cover, Extreme 93. Look at that.
Before the Great Rift.
Oh boy. Look at that.
That's an awesome cover.
I love that detail. That's so cool.
Nice.
Look at like the skull. And
I think I have the Shane cover.
A little bit of tendril stuff going on.
Yeah, that's what Dale does. He kind of adds these like wrinkly patches. I don't know how to explain it. He does it with clothes, but skin as well. Kind of like stretch patches of texture. I've been studying how he does texture.
Yeah, his texture's really good. That's why he's so good at the Hulk and these bigger characters. He gets like all these little veins.
You know what else too?
And anger. He's great at drawing anger too.
Yeah, you can do it digitally with like tricks pretty easily, like going over with a white brush, kind of erasing the black. But he doesn't really do that. He just like does it all thinking about it from the beginning or whatever.
Yeah, it's insane. He's mildly insane, but he's very good. Yeah, Shane's cover. Woo! Extreme 93. And that's it. Huge stack of books. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Riot Press. And thank you the Parnell team.
You got it.
No, my brain is broken.
Yeah.
But thanks for reminding me of their name.
It's okay. Anytime.
Again, guys, my brain is a little fried, so I apologize. It's been quite a long week, and I'm really tired. But yeah, that looks. Oh my gosh, that cover looks so cool.
Yeah.
I should have gotten the shirt. I didn't get the shirt. Stupid me. Ooh, there we go. And the next two are narwhals. I have 2 packages. Look.
Nice.
That's the last two.
He says that on his own. Box narwhal on air.
Nice.
No, I blacked everything out because I'm smart. Not really, but at least I'm not stupid enough to have everybody's addresses. Wow, I backed a lot. You're welcome. These are heavy.
I have a shitload of those books.
Yeah, thanks. What did I put in there?
I don't know. I saw you have in Sharpie written Serb CS. So I don't know what that means, but I guess that's what's in this package. I love those little phasers. I do that too, but usually I'll write notes like on the package, but I cover it with the label. So if you guys get packages from me, if you rip out the label, it's probably like weird.
Oh, all right. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, that should mean there's 3 copies of Cerberus and 1 copy of Cave Slave.
Captain Victor, amazing how she got them same day. No, it's just I let stuff pile up in my P.O. box and I never pick it up, so that's what happened. I did. These have been sitting there forever. Ding, ding, ding. All right, yay! It's a lot of tape. So it's really a lot of tape. Well, it's secure, so thank you.
Yeah, that's good. I'm always nervous if it shows up like busted or whatever. Hopefully
it's fine.
Live on air, her books are damaged.
No, they're not damaged. It's a lot of tape.
Looking on in excitement, and they're just like,
No, they're perfect condition. It's just a lot of tape.
Jesus, dude, why did you put so much tape?
It's so much. That's the whole thing.
I don't know what I was thinking.
The plastic bags are taped. The bags are taped shut, and the bags are taped to the box.
All right, so let it never be said that Narwhal doesn't take caution with his books.
Okay, he's very cautious. Your books will arrive in perfect condition.
You should bubble wrap them too.
How do I get these books out, though, is the question.
You're not supposed.
Oh no.
That's the challenge.
What do I do? Oh, okay, it does come off.
Right. Help her out, man. She's like trying to figure it out, and you're just like watching sadistically.
Yeah.
She suffered.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh my god.
Noel sends them off, and he's like, "That's a you problem." You know, I mean.
Yeah.
Once you figure out how to read it.
Help!
I wash my hands of it.
This tape. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebag these. But that's fine.
Zeno the Stoic says Narwhal spends 30% of his funds on tape. Don't cut yourself. Cut away from the.
What did he do?
Huh? No. The books are fine. The bags are ruined because if I pull the tape off, it ruins the bags. Now it's now it's
Dude, come on, man. Get it
Okay, all right.
together,
It's fine.
Is it Reenie's fault or Narwhal's fault? Chat, give your
It's not
opinions.
anybody's fault. The books are
No, chat,
fine.
give your opinions.
Okay, all right. It says 3 copies of Cerberus. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks
The
for
books-
backing them.
The books are in pristine condition.
Hmm.
All right. Ooh, that's a thick book too. Look at that. I love these. Look at that. Thick boy.
Maybe I should just do this. I should just unbox my books on air. But the thing is, I don't wait for a stack to pile up. So I should just be like, all right, guys, thanks for coming. After I open just like one box.
Well, you should wait for a giant stack to pile up like me.
Nah.
So you have an excuse to do a stream.
But I won't black out the addresses, though. You know what I mean?
Though you should definitely black out the addresses.
No.
That's-
Unboxing plus doxing stream.
Yay! Nobody wants to be Vaughn's friend anymore.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, you hear that a lot, huh?
Yeah. Only on days that end in a Y.
Oh my gosh.
That Vaughn, he'll sure dox you. Mm-hmm.
People are like refunding my donations. Like, please, you don't need to. I don't need your money.
No, he's joking, everybody.
Guys, it's all a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Vaughn just has
It's just kayfabe. I'm just doxing you with kayfabe. You know what I mean?
Vaughn just has a really terrible sense of humor, guys. It's a joke.
It's so bad it's good. His sense
Yeah.
of humor.
See, Holy Hand Grenade has a
called
good title.
Business
Unboxing and
Watching.
Doxing with Vaughn Coleman. That's a good idea.
I disavow all of this.
There's that cover by Nick Hunter.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love the texture too.
I think I'm breaking
It's,
free tonight.
well, it's a regular matte cover, but I don't know. It's interesting. Different printers kind of have different effects. Like the same printer different printers will do aqueous or matte or gloss, but it'll look slightly different. It's really interesting to see.
Yeah.
My
I
printing
forget-
nerd brain is
I
interesting.
forget what the settings were for that one too.
Oh no.
I can't take notes and remember.
Oh no, it's lost. It's lost to history. Is this it's not satin. Is it satin? It's probably
Yeah, that one might be gloss, maybe.
no, this isn't gloss.
I usually do satin, but
This is satin. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Satin.
Satin. Satin. And there's Earthbound trading cards.
Narwhal and Wise.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Cookie. Whee. Ah! I dropped the book. I'm part of the Narwhal Mafia.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yay! What does this say? What is this?
I don't know.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was. This is great. I think this is fun. Hold on. Okay, I am now part of the Narwhal Mafia. The recipient of this card is hereby deputized as a bounder in the better interest to greater glory for the 13th sponsor. What? Present this card to the gatekeeper at the threshold for safe passage through the war. Report recruited contenders to Narwhal for bounty issue. Is this a reference to Grand
Earthbound.
Prix? Oh, okay.
Just I made those like 4 years ago, and I have a bunch of them, so I just been sending them out. But yeah,
Cool.
if you have that, and then I when I fulfill Grand Prix, I'm going to mail out the Soy Zorro business cards, and those will be the 2 like joke business cards that Narwhal has.
I like it.
there.
Mm.
Mhm.
I'm now a proud member of the Narwhal Mafia. I'm very happy. Yay.
Amy endorses Mafia live on stream.
Only the Narwhal Mafia.
Yeah.
Don't get carried away now.
Hmm.
Wait, so there's tape here? Wait, there's tape, but the tape on the bag wasn't used. Okay, I'm gonna. There's no point. There's no point. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, That was Cave Slave and Cerberus. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for backing. This is like Christmas or your birthday or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I need it. This is what happens when you let things pile up in your P.O box and never check it. I did an unboxing thing, just a couple months ago. Well, like a month or two ago? Like a month ago? But it was a member stream. So if you guys are members, you can check it out. But it was secret.
Check it out.
Nice.
It wasn't public. Usually I do them as member streams. But today I felt generous.
So what are you going to do for
Here's
your member
another one.
stream this time?
Probably, I don't know, draw?
Gosh, another one that's like over packaged, over taped.
Well,
Do you prefer them
It's
to be
okay.
over taped or under taped? I need to know for when
I would rather. I don't care. I just want the books to not arrive damaged, and at least with this much tape, I know that Narwhal's books will never arrive damaged. So I'm very. Hold on.
What?
There's more Sharpie writing over here. Cobb?
What's that one? Here, show it to the thing. I can write my own handwriting.
What does this say?
It says Serb, CS, script, and interactivity.
And Irene's in that too? That's weird. How'd you get him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's Serb. I read it as Cobb.
Ah,
All right.
people are
I'm
suggesting
aware.
I use duct tape in the chat. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, it'll be a really good idea. People will really like that, especially on the actual
On the
bag,
maybe
on
on the
comic.
book too.
On the comic. Yeah, you should do that. People love it when you duct tape your book shut.
Just tape it
You
up.
know, it's really, really secure. It's very waterproof. It'll be
There was one campaign that they didn't pack the books; they just slapped the stamps on the book.
Oh no! There was one campaign where the backer addresses were printed on the back of the book because
Nice.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but it was a mistake. They corrected it. It was like an honest mistake, but
I think I
sometimes
should
it happens.
print them in the book, so everyone gets them.
Hold on. I want to show you guys how it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, man?
It's like
Whoa,
It's
why-
like two pieces
You-
of
hang on.
tape here, and
Is
then
this-
the books are taped to the cardboard.
It's like
You do this with everyone's books?
it's
This
like
is
a time
outrageous.
capsule. It's like you're not supposed to open it. You're just supposed to let it sit there for 100 years.
Plant it.
I don't know.
All right, people are saying Moromi says Roquefort uses a lot of tape too. That sounds like a challenge to me. I think I got to do better on my campaign.
Is this going to be a meme? Who can use more tape? Tape costs money too, guys. I can't.
Yeah, I
can't
can't
afford
waste all my
this.
money on tape.
I think you should have like a tape tier for like, a bonus for how much tape you can get on your book.
Yes.
Tape me
It's
up
gonna be
should be
a-
the name of the tier.
It's gonna be a competition. Okay, I'm gonna have a signature tier or something for the next book, and only those people will get like 5 layers of duct tape on their
No,
boxes.
why stop there and then have like I want it all tier where it's like 10 times as much tape?
Yeah.
Unreadable
Nobody will
tier.
get it. Only the 113 people watching the stream will get. No, everybody else will be like, "What the fuck is this?
We'll make
Why
it
are you
like
making
a
my life
mailing
difficult?"
list exclusive or something.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Unreadable
Yeah.
tier where it's like you can't even open it.
Yeah, let's ruin my reputation for it, Joe.
Glue the pages together. That's a good idea in the chat. Like glue it in.
Oh, you should
glue-
try that. That's a great idea. I'll let
Yeah.
you have that
It'll
brilliant
be like
idea.
a brick.
Hold on, guys. Look, if you open it. Look, it's all taped to.
Oh yeah, I didn't want it sliding around.
Are you trying to hide the contents of your books? Like what's the
Yeah.
goal here?
That's the Winnie the Pooh one. That's interactivity.
You open the book after all the tape and just blank pages, and it's just a middle finger. You thought you were getting a book? No.
Put that tier on your campaign, Vaughn.
All right, sounds good.
The glued pages tier, the middle finger tier, the doxed tier.
The docs me tier. Yeah, why not?
Wait, Rini, you're muted.
You're muted.
Something happened.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh,
I
she
hit my
just handed her a
microphone.
mic.
Yeah,
You could. Whoa, that's sick.
it's
That's
tap
kind
to
of
mute.
cool.
It's
That's
nice, isn't it?
awesome.
Boop. It's awesome. I get to punch things and not feel guilty.
Wait, that. All right, punch it.
Punching McDonald's.
All right, she's getting carried away.
Probably don't want to break it.
Probably. We
Might have been a
might.
bad idea. What? Okay. Hold on. Please be patient with me.
I feel like you've taken more time to open narwhals than every other package combined.
It takes more time. Okay. I have to it's like a it's like a whole obstacle course over here. Please be patient.
It's
Sorry,
like the
guys.
puzzle. It's the puzzle box.
Go
from
home
Pepper.
and open some narwhal packages this weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend.
How
How many packages? Oh, just 2.
Yeah.
It's like the next hour is just me trying to work my way through this. Oh my gosh, a bunch of stuff fell out.
It's gonna involve a heat gun, a laser.
So this, I'm wondering because I swear I mailed you a hardcover of Cave Slave, and that looks like it wasn't in that package either. So there might be a third package for me somewhere. Or else I'll send
No,
you.
it's not. It's not in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
maybe there's
anyway.
a third one. Okay.
Yeah, there might be another one, or else I'm good for another one anytime.
Did I back Cerberus that many times? Oh wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, because there was an extra copy available, and you backed it. You backed that, and you might have backed it twice because you backed when it closed. You were helping out too, so you backed one more time.
Oh, that's awesome. I guess some of my friends are getting a free book. I got a sticker.
Did I write like anything in the interactivity book? I can't remember if I wrote.
Guys, can you,
And
you're not that
it's
old. Why don't you
if
guys
it's not
remember
embarrassing,
anything?
you can read it or whatever. But it might be embarrassing. I forget if I wrote
No. Oh, you got like this kind of soft touch lamination too.
it. Yeah.
Cool. Did you write something? If you did, I won't read it. Oh no, it's not embarrassing. You did write something. That's
Okay.
nice.
Cool.
Yay! Thank you. It's customized.
Nice.
I'm excited. Yeah, we talked about this book on the Creative Block stream, so I'm looking forward to this. I love structure stuff like this. I guess it's structure stuff. Yeah, it's I was talking about this earlier, interpreting and rationalizing the reasons behind storytelling.
Yeah. It's a lot like all what our show's about. It's like that. Book,
Yeah.
a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yep, that's what Creative Block is all about. And I was saying earlier that it sometimes helps to figure out what the rationale behind doing something is. It helps the creative process. Look, here's another copy. I have 4 copies of Cerberus.
Nice. Did I say like, Irene, here's a book? What did I say?
What? Oh no, you just wait. I think you actually did say something like that. Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, because I couldn't think of what to say, so I just wrote, "Here's a book."
Okay.
But I wanted to say something nicer, but then I was like, "Oh."
You said, "What's up, Irene? A book for you."
Yeah.
Thank you. It's still customized. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's good. That's better than like something. If I was like, "May this book help you on your journey." Blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
I'm so
Padawan.
glad I didn't say anything like that.
I mean, that's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't be offended. Ooh, this art. Oh my gosh, Monica's art looks so awesome. All right, I am very excited to have these. Yay! I think that's it. And here is there's another one. But wait, there's more. Ah! The tape caught my hair.
Were you planning on having her open this on stream? No, is this real plan?
It's a disaster. Okay, first the tape caught my hair, and then as I was untangling my hair, the package started falling apart, and then it caught my hair again. Oh my gosh, how graceful of me. There's this too. What's this?
Oh, that's the script for Cerberus.
Oh.
Yeah, that was for sale in the campaign. And I think you just backed it, so you get a copy.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect the script to be such a big book.
Oh yeah, it has actually kind of a cool cover. You can show the
Okay.
cover.
Maybe I should do that for mine. Do you have like an annotated script, or like how do you go? Because
that one, it was based on like a movie script I wrote a few years,
Oh,
like
nice.
4 years ago, and so I just published. The
I didn't know you did
script.
screenwriting.
That's kind of where I started more.
That's
than-
when I started too. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I felt like it's very totally different comics and film.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys both come from film.
I didn't know you came from film.
Well, yeah, a little bit. I worked on one movie and it turned out so bad, and then that friend who made it disowned me because he was so ashamed that his movie was terrible.
So he disowned you?
Yeah, he disowned everyone on the movie. Well, he just kind of like recoiled into a cave, and now no one's heard from him. I was like, dude, what happened to your movie? It was the budget was like $60K, so it was like it was really
What the fuck? How do you mess that up? Well, I guess there's a lot of ways to mess that. It's not.
yeah.
Depends on what you're making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and they shot on film. That was one.
Oh, that's dude. That shit. I had to shoot a movie on film once.
Yeah.
And it was like during COVID, so we were supposed to have like film lessons, but then we just like couldn't touch the film, so we just kind of like my roommate just kind of had to figure it out on set.
Yeah.
It was film's expensive, man. It's no wonder why you can make indie movies much cheaper now.
Yeah. It was like $60K goes way less far if you're shooting on film. It pretty much all goes to film.
Yeah, it's crazy. Was it a feature?
Yeah.
It's rough. Yeah. I didn't disown my
This is
roommate.
cool.
Robbie, don't lie.
Yeah.
This is also, I wasn't expecting this to be like a big book like this. I thought it would be like a little script book or a mini. But yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, Amazon.
I don't-
pretty good for that. Just Kindle Direct Publishing. You can just throw PDFs.
Oh, that's how you printed this?
Yeah, and it's only
That makes sense.
I think it might be like $2 a copy. So it's not like it's an insane deal, but it's like pretty affordable and then really convenient.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, not bad. Awesome. Yeah, I don't write scripts like this, but I like reading other people's scripts because there's usually, I don't know, there's stuff that you see in the script that I like seeing the translation
Yeah.
between the text and the visuals. So, yay! All right, now I'm actually done. That's all I got.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh wait, I'm not done. There's more stuff. That's not
Oh.
it's not books, but people sent me stuff. So here we go. What should I show? Someone sent me
Someone sent you a super chat, by the way. Speaking of sending
Oh!
stuff.
shit. Oh, thank you. I don't want to
You're
miss
welcome.
that.
Stinky face. Before you read that real fast, he goes, I got disowned because I legally changed my name.
Yeah, I saw that.
Whatever. I don't care.
It's a good move. It's a power move. I think he's standing his ground and he's being true to himself, and I respect him for it personally.
Yeah. We're very accepting and open here. I'm glad that you found your true self, Stinky Face.
Accepting.
Yeah. Open-minded, some would
Yeah.
say. Bobby Chrysafis for $4.99. Thank you. Thank you. If you don't have to surgically dissect your package from the tape, is simply not enough, and you should feel ashamed. Also,
That's right, Bobby
food.
Christophus. He's on my side.
No. Should we do that with Brutor, Bobby? He's an artist I work with. He's my friend. Bobby, do you think we should do that with Brutor? Should we tape this?
Extra tape.
Yeah, we can do that.
Prepare to
Stinky
lose a
Face is
lot of
good man.
customers.
The Narzac books are all
No, I think if the customers want it, they are absolutely. Hang on, are you insulting Narwhal with that comment, Irene? When you say prepare to lose a lot of customers?
No, I'm insulting you.
No, because I want to do what Narwhal did.
See, I did.
Honestly, it feels like you're
You're
insulting.
doing it
him.
on purpose. so
No, I'm
you're gonna-
insulting you.
You're gonna.
Because it's
so
your idea. You want to overdo it.
she has met you on
Narwhal,
stream. That's right.
Narwhal was just trying to make his book secure. You're trying to make things painful, Vaughn. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
Mine
That's-
came from a good place. I
Listen,
was
you
thinking
have
about the
you have
customer.
you have no evidence of that.
No one doesn't what?
No.
My
I have some
intentions?
feedback though with the
pretty
Narzac
clear.
books. They get shrunk wrapped by the fulfillment agency. It's kind of a weird way that they get packaged. And I have had a few complaints of people saying that they're so hard to open that people damage the books while they're opening them, and then that always bums people out. So you definitely want to avoid that if possible.
Yeah,
Because people get mad at you. Yeah, they'll be like, "Fuck, why was it packaged like that? It was in perfect shape, and then I fucked it up. Fuck you for packing it so much."
Yeah, that's a tip
sorry.
that's a tip that I got too for Fiendish 1. Early on, I would just use like packing tape on the comic bags because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it watertight because I'm worried about it getting rained on and stuff. And so then people were like, this is painful. Like I have to cut this thing open. So I learned my lesson. And then I used Scotch tape, but apparently Scotch tape, I don't know if this is true, but I had actually Pop's son's Van Zandt. I think it was him. He told me that sometimes using masking tape is more preferable because it doesn't stick to comic pages. So I've been trying that. So now I usually mail stuff with like masking tape.
Oh yeah.
But like I take the comic bags with masking tape because when you take the comic out, sometimes it sticks to the cover, and I'm always traumatized. And I'm like, oh no, it's damaged. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, it flipped back as I was pulling the book out. No.
Yeah.
Caught the tape.
Yeah, this happened a lot of times, so that always traumatizes me. So that's a good tip. There you go. So it's like you have to package it securely, but like not too. It's like it's a whole art. It's like a technique to it. Yeah. But all the Fiendish 2 books, because I'm going through Critical Blast, what he does is awesome. It's bag and board and Scotch tape, and then he puts the Gemini mailers in these poly bags. So it is still waterproof and it's nice and secure. So it's really awesome. I trust him. I've gotten packages from him before. I got a dragon egg, everybody. Somebody got me a dragon egg as a gift.
What do you mean, like?
This is
A
just like
dragon
random other stuff that I got, but someone sent this to my P.O Box.
Nice.
Wait, but But dragons aren't real. I don't understand. Like,
it's a dragon egg. Should I say who it is? I don't see this person in chat, so I don't. But thank you. You know who you are, and I'll thank you. I'll DM you and thank you as well. I appreciate it. It's pretty. It's a dragon egg.
that's dope.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So shiny.
Yeah, I
Is
was
it
looking
from
for
something?
More. I don't think so. Not that I know
Oh,
of. It's
okay.
not. It's not the Game of Thrones dragon. So I'm like a little scared to take this out. It's like, oh, okay, I have to be careful. I don't want to break it. Be careful. Ah. This is just a general unboxing stream now. And I have like art auction stuff as well. Look!
Oh, we can see your light, your streaming light.
Yeah. There's my light reflection. It's like a little baby dragon. It's so pretty.
Oh, cool.
Thank
That's really cool.
It actually is. Oh, that's cool. I love dragons and like dinosaurs and stuff.
Favorite dinosaur? Do you got one?
Do I have
Brontosaurus,
one?
man. Those ones.
What?
Are good.
Probably
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Probably. I will probably a wheelchair. Archaeopteryx.
A what?
Does that one fly?
Yeah, that's the flying one. It's like the first. I think I might be wrong. It might be the first one that they discovered feathers from. It was that fossil that had really obvious feather marks in the stone.
Yeah.
And I just remember seeing that as a kid. I was like, oh, a dinosaur bird, and I just fucking loved it. I mean, I like things that fly, anyways.
Oh, that's what. There's a Pokemon based on this one. Archeops.
That probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just look
I
so
never
cool.
knew
They
about
look
this
like
one.
they look like a lizard and a bird cross. So they're this feather little. They look like little mini feather velociraptors, but their tail has like a tuft of feathers at the end. It's so cool. I love it. So yeah.
Brontosaurus, man. I don't know or what? Hang on, is the Brontosaurus in Land Before? That's one in Land Before Time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They
That's
eat
Land
leaves,
Before
though.
Time
It's
is
like some
goated.
leaf eating.
Incredible
It's like a cow.
films.
You like the cow of dinosaurs.
What are you talking about? The bad takes. Listen, have you seen the Land Before Time? Life-changing film.
I care not to anymore. I remember the mom dies. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tragic film, and only children with strength can make it past it. But
You're tearing up as you think about it.
yeah, but I had the strength to carry on for Littlefoot. You know what I mean? I cared about him.
Yeah.
That was I don't even remember what it was about. I just remember it was really sad.
So good. There were like 15 of them, I think.
I am so glad I did not know that because I
What do
only
you
saw
mean?
one.
You missed out on incredible content.
I mean, I heard they weren't the most amazing things ever.
You heard wrong, quite frankly.
It lights up. It's a light thing. And,
Showtimes. Is it back in theaters?
Oh, nice.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
Oh, look at that.
Let's see how many.
Where's it gonna go in your house?
I don't know. I do
Behind
need
your-
more decor stuff though. I wish
The porcelain behind your toilet.
yeah, it'll go in my bathroom.
Oh, there's 14 of them. Okay.
Well, I'm in the middle of more renovations, so we'll be moving a bunch of furniture, but I need new bookcases anyway, so this is perfect because I also got this sculpture from Jason Krager that's beautiful. I'm going to show it in a minute. That's also going to go on my bookshelves because I have so many books now. They're just like stacked up. I have nowhere to put them, and I realize I need bookshelves. So as soon as I'm done with the next round of renovations, I need all my floors replaced. I'll get these like nice shelves, and I'll put these on there. Yay!
Nice.
So that's awesome. Thank you so much, person who got this to me. Yay, little dragon. And okay, this is actually the last thing. I swear. I don't have anything else. I got this.
Oh, the Jay Krager.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
that's
gotta be
badass.
careful because it's not actually glued in, so I gotta be careful. But this I bought it at auction from the last Red Valkyrie auction. And it's like this Aztec-y
Yeah, that's amazing. That's super
culture.
cool.
It's super cool.
I love how it's like a diorama kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm thinking I want to ask him. I'm tempted to paint it. I don't know if this is an original. I think this is a replica though. If it's a replica, then I'll be fine painting it, but not if it's an
He
original.
does not make replicas. It's 100% original.
Is it?
Yes, I know Krager. I actually hang out with him.
Okay, I'm not touching it then. Because he did send me a little Draugr that was a casted little. That was
he
a
sent you
replica.
a casted piece?
Yeah, he sent me a little Draugr, but it's a Draugr. He does these like kind of cyberpunk Draugrs.
Yeah, because I know a lot of his stuff is like he just does like original, like just a sculpture and that's it.
Oh yeah, he's an artist. I know. I can't really. Yeah,
He
this
works-
does look like it's original.
He's friends with the concept designer guy Simon Lee.
I love painting minis and painting sculptures, but I'm not gonna touch it if it's It's nice as this blue.
I'm pretty sure it looks. Yeah, that looks original. I don't know.
Actually, I'm fine with this. I'll just paint the box. Paint the box black. This will look really cool on my bookshelf, which is gonna be black anyways. Ooh, painted like I'm gonna add some more moss and then paint the box black and have it like coming out of the like this mossy. The whole thing will just be bursting with like flowers and moss and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jason. So awesome. Thank you. I love it. It's pretty. Whee! Okay, there you go. That's actually all my shit. I'm done.
Mm.
Thank you for sitting through that.
No, that was good. It was good stuff.
Yay. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys want to see my campaign planning for the next few books for Fiendish?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do. What is chat saying? Stegosaurus. Stegosauruses are cool too. It is
Ooh,
fan.
that is good. Yeah, Stegosaurus is a good pick.
Yeah, I like the color. It's cursed? No, it's
I
not
cannot
cursed.
believe you fucking compared Stegosaurus to cows. Like, are you kidding me with that comment, Earl? Like, really? It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Am I thinking of what you're thinking of? It's the long-necked.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
coolest dinosaur.
Whatever. They milk those things
They milk them?
in the morning. Yeah. Then they feed
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead.
Yeah. Well,
You
they're
get
the
milk
cows
and
of the dinosaurs.
reptiles? Can you?
Someone in the chat said
Wait, do
anyone who didn't
reptiles
say
have
T-Rex, and I was like, yeah,
They don't have
that's
milk?
kind of how I feel.
Right? Reptiles. You
SDA, this is not 3D printed. You don't know Jason Krager. This is like an original sculpture.
Yeah, he does do some 3D stuff, but most of his stuff is done by hand.
Yep. I meant not touching it as in not painting it. Not just like not touching it. Y'all know what I mean. Vic IP for $1.99. Thank you. I want to send you a bookshelf I built out of pallets. Oh, well, that would be awesome. I have bookshelves picked out though, so it's fine if you. I mean, I could use more bookshelves. I have so many books now. Oh my gosh. So it's like I need my bookshelves for like my art supplies, and then all the books that I back, and then all the supplies for my campaign, and then like packing supplies. It's kind of insane. I have so much stuff everywhere. It's not cursed. People are seeing the sculpture as cursed. Why would Jason do that to me? Jason's nice. Who is that from? Jason Krager. He's the artist of Hammer, creator and artist of Hammer.
And the new book, I think it's called Badass or something like that. Or
Also of Kill Journal, because I just had Adam Lawson on, and I should mention that as well. He is also the artist on. He's really, really good.
And Hammer.
Yep, Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Vic IP for $1.99. Thank you. Oh, can I send you my head if I get it shrunken? No, don't do that.
That is cursed. That's cursed.
Yeah, no, I don't. No. Please. I would not ask that of anybody, and I would feel very bad. No, thank you. Jason Krager, he looks like a Viking warlord. He certainly does. Yep.
But what if he did it like shrunken heads? What would you want? Shrunken head? Like what if someone sent one to you unprompted?
No, that's creepy.
Like would you not be honored?
I mean, it depends. Wouldn't that be like cursed? No.
It depends.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Here you go. This is probably boring to everybody else, but this is my campaign planning. This is like, look, this is what I'm going to have for Fiendish 2.5. And this
Oh, so like three.
That's
Is
really
that
neat.
three?
Like-
Is that 3 covers for Fiendish 2.5 or?
So actually that's 2.5. That's the number one and number 2. And actually, I will have 2 covers. So I forgot to put it in here, but I wrote it in like a little note. I think I wrote it in the notes, but so there'll be the cover that, because when I sketched this, Michael Rushbrook hadn't turned in his cover yet, but now he has a cover and I have one, so we'll have 2, and then the catch up, chapter 1 and chapter 2, and a couple of trinkets. It'll be a really simple campaign, mostly just books, not too much extra stuff. I want to keep it nice and simple. And then chapter 3 it'll be so cool to have like all these books in the backlog, so I can have a bunch of books for people to add on if you miss out on the previous ones. But this is like the chapter 3 campaign. I'm thinking of doing a huge poster, maybe another map. And this is me being a giant nerd and planning out all the stuff that I want to include if I do a game campaign.
Did you talk to Adam Lawson at all about that?
Mine
Or did
is
that
just a
come up?
collection of notes.
I mentioned what I wanted, but we haven't really talked because we're both really, really busy. And here, this is a hat that I want to design.
Nice.
Yep, I'll have to. It's a little more detailed than what I can do on Printful, though. So I have to talk to an actual factory. Oh, this is top secret stuff that nobody knows about yet. So I will not show you more. I plan everything out, guys. I'm very, very detail oriented. And here, chapter 2 thumbnails. Look, chicken scratch.
Oh, cool. Have you started drawing that one then now? Or?
No, oh, I mean chapter 3.
3.
Chapter 3. Yeah. No, I'm still thumbnailing it right now.
Okay.
It's I'm taking it slow because I know I have more time because with the 2.5 campaign. Hold on, let me not make myself big because it's weird if I'm not showing anything. With the 2.5 campaign, I have some more time. Also, I want to take my time with the thumbnails, make sure everything is right because I want the storytelling is very important for this next book. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen that I have to cram into one book, and I want to keep it to about 80 pages. I don't want to a lot of stuff, but I think I can do it. I'm really happy with the layout so far. I think it's going to hopefully when you guys see it, it'll be in chapter 2 is better than chapter 1. Chapter 3 will be better than chapter 2. I'm trying to improve with every book. So and I'm very happy with what I have so far. So yeah.
That's really cool.
Cool.
That's all I had to show.
Do you thumbnail out the whole book before you start, like, all at once? Or okay, that's really cool.
Yep. Yep, I do. Nice manifesto. One manifesto.
Your giant book. You should publish that at some point.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Or something. Yeah.
Oh, haven't you guys seen? Hold on.
I'm gonna do a making of book for my first comic because I have so much concept art and like script notes.
This is my tome. This is my fiendish tome. Hold on. You want to see a manifesto? Actually, it's not a manifesto. It's just this is the world building information. Look, this is on your cover.
That's cool.
Wow.
Vic's giving you some super chats that are kind of funny. You can read them in a second.
None of this is. Oh, thank you. I'll check. None of this is current anymore. I wrote this in like 2019, so this was the basic world building. Most of the stuff is still relevant, but I wanted to have like kind of world building sheet, but kind of a lot of it has changed since then.
My notes are nowhere near that organized in my world building. Like I have them, but they're scattered in all different documents and pieces of paper, and it's clearer up here. But
well, yeah, I have world building documents, and I have so much. I have charts, I have graphs, I have like all the characters statted out, and I have their like personality types, and I have like and then I still feel disorganized because what I need to do now. Okay, I have a script document that's the actual script, and I have everything collapsible, so I have everything broken down by scene. Everything's broken down by chapter, and then by scene, and then I have that's organized. But what I need to do now is I have this document. So I have a world building document, and then I have a separate documents for like the Pantheon, and of course I have a spreadsheet for the language. But I have kind of a complete chicken scratch document of all the character arcs just written down as a bunch of messy notes. And what I need to do is actually make a flow chart so this shit makes sense, because in my head I think it works, but I need to visualize it and make it rationally lay it out like we were talking about, when instead of doing things instinctively, actually saying it or actually writing it out makes it more clear. That's what I need to do for all the character arcs. Anyways.
Oh
yeah, mine are like scattered. Some notes are in my phone, some notes are on my computer, in some documents and different ones. It's all scattered over.
Same, but I consolidate them into 1 or 2 note files in the end because I like to stay organized.
Maybe I should do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rini, so that whole tome started in 2019. It's like a 4-year-old tome.
Yeah, well, so I've been keeping sketchbooks since middle school. So back in my parents' place, there's like a whole giant shelf full of these because I used to finish one every year. I have an older one that I started in 2018. Well, no, I started it earlier, but there's another book like this where the end has fiendish stuff, but this one it's interesting because I used to keep sketchbooks of just I would just draw whatever, but this one fiendish took over my life so much the minute I started it. This entire thing is just fiendish, except for like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
couple of things
that's
here and there.
cool.
So there's the whole thing. This is like a fiendish world building book. So this is where I take notes. I keep. Well, let's see. Is this too spoilery? Are there boobs? No boobs. Okay, I can show this. It's like this
Yeah, yeah, that's
little
awesome.
sketches and stuff like
Wa-
that. And
Was
this
it a
is
little bit like it had been stewing in your head for a long time too before you even jumped in? Or was it like you had the idea then immediately you jumped in?
it was kind of more like I had the idea and I just jumped into it. It's
Okay.
weird though because I had written stuff before that and none of it was strictly fantasy. It was mostly modern world, which is I was kind of weirded out. I think I decided to do fantasy because I was inspired by playing a lot of tabletops at the time and I wanted to try out fantasy and the idea I had was just fantasy, so I rolled with it. But I kind of I realized that a lot of the ideas in Fiendish were things I'd written about before, but I'm kind of recycled them and did it better, if that makes sense. I think
Yeah.
a lot of writers do that though. Have you guys had that experience where you write sort of earlier drafts of things and it never works, but eventually once you grow a little more as a writer,
Oh my
you
God,
recycle
yeah.
the same ideas
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it
You can
works
have
out better.
the false starts.
I've rewrote Living Legends issue 1. I wrote it twice as a screenplay, and then a million more times as a comic. I've rewritten it from scratch, not counting revisions, like total rewrites at least 4 times, I think.
Wow. How many times have all of you rewritten your main stories? Like I guess Narwhal, your main thing is Earthbound, right? But maybe on average, do you rewrite a lot for all your
Yeah,
stuff?
with Grand Prix, that was an interesting writing experience and a little bit different than it sometimes goes. But I just started randomly writing, and I maybe had been thinking about it a little bit in the background. I start writing. I only got 30 pages in, and I kind of hit a dead end. So I started over on page 1. Then I got to 60 pages, and I hit a dead end. But each time I knew more, so I was going. Then I got to 90 pages. So it took me 4 drafts. On the 4th draft, I made it to it was at like 130, which is kind of long for a movie script. And or that's the format it's in. And then I'm like, that will be about a 260 page graphic novel. And so I'll put it in 2 parts, or 2 big parts or whatever. But yeah, just sitting there, like you start to understand like more about what you're writing as you're writing it. And so that was kind of fun, but I don't always do it that way. And then there's the problem with that too, is it was really nerve wracking because there's no guarantee at any point that it's going to work out. Because I have had projects that dead end permanently and I kind of have to abandon them. And that one, I really didn't want it to dead end. But
I don't necessarily. I sideline things, but I don't really give up on them necessarily. I'll like dead end for a bit, and then I see that as a sign that I'm not ready for it yet. And
yeah,
I've ran into that as well. It's like you know it can work, but you just can't quite figure that out. I kind of hate that feeling, but it's probably a stupid way of dealing with it. But with Fiendish at least, I have the main plot points figured out, and what I've realized is there's some things that I'm not quite sure how I'll do, but I'm just trusting myself that okay, when in like 7 years time, because this is such a long project, I'm sure I will have grown and I'll figure it out when I get there. But
yeah,
I think the bones have to be there though. Like all the important stuff is there, and
Yeah.
that was the problem with the earlier things that I wrote. Was I would the major stuff wouldn't be there. Like I knew I was just not ready to write at that level yet. I need to start out much simpler.
sometimes I guess it's different when you're an artist and you have to draw everything, so you kind of have to be more conservative with it. But like for me, I have no issue writing that extra, and I'm sure there's stuff in the 8 issues I wrote that I'm going to want to cut back on. I've already made notes. But yeah, I mean, I have definitely no problem writing the extra, and then I just cut it down.
I'll make myself big.
Mhm.
Okay, a few super chats. Bookshelf filled out of pallets. I got that one. Yes, Dan is here. He's just been very quiet. Don't be a stranger. Dan.
I've got a bunch of. I had a bunch of auction pieces back in December and January that I hadn't mailed because I got sick and everything was here, and I basically moved away from here for like 8 months or whatever it was. So one of the guys, everybody's been super patient, so I was getting the past couple of days I've been down here getting everything together to start mailing everything out. And one of the guys had mentioned about having me do a couple sketch cards, and since I did that piece for Hyper Wizard today for fun, and I was just like, well, the juice is flowing, so let's keep going. So there was 2 sketch cards he asked for, so I did these.
Oh, shit.
Heather Swain.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's
Attacked by
awesome.
Vespid.
Awesome.
And then he asked for a Harley Quinn. So there's the Harley Quinn.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, it's great. It's great that you're back.
Classic
drawing
Harley
again.
Quinn. Yeah.
Pardon my shaky hands. I think the Harley Quinn, the Heather Swain came out the best though. Really.
I'm amazed you're drawing these with shaky hands. Oh my
Shit,
god.
Shit. Why is this not focusing?
You can see it. Yeah.
I see it. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all that detail.
Yeah.
Dan, what about your writing? What's your writing process?
What's that?
What's your writing process for Goblin Girl?
What's my writing process?
Yeah.
That's angry with me. I told you. My writing process is I usually get the large Bristol.
Oh, so you freestyle on the page?
I do. I basically get a large piece of Bristol that, and I trim them off so they're 11 by 17, and then these stems, I'll basically sit down on one of these stems and I'll just take a pencil and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put little check marks on there like that,
Yeah.
and then I'll just put a little loop and go, I don't know, guy walking in the woods.
Yeah.
Write a little something like that on there, and then I have some somewhere where they're tagged out like that, and that's usually how I plot my thing, because everything that the stories that I come up with, they really just start as movies in my head, like complete movies with like soundtrack and like they're like fully animated. So what I do is like I kind of like go through in my head and I take out like key shots and then I'll translate those to panels on a page. And yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And so like a lot of the story is also running in my head. So it's all up there. Just have to put it down on the page.
Cool.
But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And like I said, sometimes just to keep track of like how many pages I might need to do a scene, that's when I'll do the little check marks. So that way I can keep track of like page turns and like and certain double page spreads and things like that, so that everything is uniform. So when I put it together.
Nice.
Yeah, it must be. I'm always impressed that you seem to not need to plan things out that much.
Oh, it's planned.
It's already in your head.
It's
no, as in like
head.
it's already in your head. Like you don't need to go through some agonizing process, and it's
like I told you. Like I remember I was telling you, I was driving home. I messaged Rini like a dork one night. I was driving back to my house from here, and I literally like the finale to the first Goblin Girl arc, like just came flowing into my head while I was listening to music in the car, and it like emotionally broke me. Like I started crying where the story goes, and I was like, I don't want this to happen, but my brain's like, no, this has to happen, because this is what takes Goblin Girl from here to this next phase, and it's important that these things happen, because it's like the equivalent of Luke Skywalker seeing Obi-Wan getting struck down on the Death Star and having to go into the ship, like that. Like that fundamentally changed him from a farm boy to like sort of like a man, I guess, sort of to a certain degree. Like that's when he had to like trust his instincts and he heard his voice or whatever and all that stuff. Like it transitioned him as a character, you know, similar to the I Am Your Father scene in Empire, you know. It's like after that it's all different, you know. And so yeah, so I have a pretty crazy arc thing. The only thing is like I'm not sure if it's going to be book 3 or if it's going to be book 4. So because I want to build the relationships with these characters a little bit longer, because I there's some fun stuff I want to do with a couple of the characters that are not going to be with us like after.
Yeah, I know what you
the
mean.
crew is going to be generally way different, the Scooby Gang, as it were, in the next interim, and it's going to be a little more I don't know, a little more like Seven Samurai-ish sort of pack. They're going to be a little more like right now they're hyper capable, but I would say they're not like a unit. And the next group is going to be like the Fellowship. They're going to be like forced to be reckoned with, like go in and take out an army sort of thing if they need to. So
cool.
I got two major characters. One that's coming from the Irene thing I'm doing with Irene, the Fiendish crossover thing, and which, funny enough, the beginning of that crossover, the kernel of it actually comes from the first book of Goblin Girl, which I was telling Billy the other day.
Awesome.
I was like, Billy's like, so what is this thing here? Like, because he was going over and wanted to know colors. There was some like magic stuff happening, and I was like, yeah. And I'm like, when this thing happens here, where this thing gets damaged, I'm like, that actually causes the situation for Phoenix X Goblin Girl. But like, we don't like catch up to that moment till a little bit later in the plot line of Goblin Girl. But part of the situation being what it is that's where it comes from. But
wait, Fiendish X Goblin Girl. So is that?
Yeah, we have a crossover. We have a crossover plan.
Is that going to be canon to you, Irene?
Yeah. Well, the way we have it planned, we're not going to spoil it, but it works. It works. It's like it's a thingy. It's like
a thingy. Gotcha.
We go to a different space and things happen, but it's still canon to both of our worlds.
Exactly.
Okay. It was well, first
it was
we
a joke.
realized that we're both doing it was a joke, but also we realized we're both doing fantasy concepts, and then our major female leads are kind of similar looking. They're like dark skin and green hair. We're like, oh, this is perfect. But their personalities are they're both like a little difficult, but they're also really opposite. It was like a cool team. It was like, this is just made in heaven. It has to happen. So
it just kind of worked out, and like the way I have it structured works out really good. Also, like, there's not going to be much of an issue of the financial part of it. We're probably going to, just for the sake of it, we'll probably write something up just because that's best. But like the way it's going to work is it's going to be a 2-parter. She's going to get one book that is all hers, that'll be on her campaign, and then I'll have one on my campaign that's the other half. So that's how we're gonna split it up. That way there's no weird thing of like, okay, like how many did you sell, blah blah blah. Like it'll just be what it is, so that people have to get both books from us to get the whole story anyway. So
gotcha.
It'll work out. Dan, I think if you're worried about regarding what you're saying with not knowing whether to put the big plot change amongst the team, whatchamacallit, in book 2 or 3, if you're, I don't know exactly.
It's just
what
I don't
you
know
have
if
planned, but I would say take your time, because you want the relationships to matter when something happens. Yeah, so don't rush it.
The thing is also, like, I don't want to drag this arc out too long, because I mean, it could have legs, but like I have a very like specific idea of like the element of this arc. And I don't know if I could go. I could probably go 4, but I definitely couldn't go 5. Like 5 would just be, I think, too much. There would it would almost be like there would be some other plot line I would be doing in between or something. So, but that, and I kind of really want to get to the the 2 new characters I'm creating. So,
I know.
Classic. That's funny.
I know. Okay, so Fiendish 3 is 2 books mashed into one. That's why it's going to be like 80 or 90 pages, because I need to get to a certain plot point, and in my mind I'm like, okay, afterwards I'll finally be able to take my time, because it's been 2 books and I haven't revealed the main antagonist yet. And when you read it, you'll understand it's fine. There's still stuff happening. I'm setting things up, but I need, there's so much setup because it's a lot of world building and there's a lot of background, and I want people to care about the core cast and really be invested in them before I throw them into, hey, here's the main conflict. This is who's actually behind all the demons and stuff. But I need to cram all that stuff in, get through the character development, and get to the main antagonist, and then it's like I can relax and I can introduce these other characters, and then we can get to we're blowing up giant castles and like super powered blasts and all that super science stuff, which is the cool comic stuff that people want to see. But I want it to actually matter. I don't want to just get into that and draw cool looking fights just because it looks cool, but underneath it's empty because you don't care about the characters and the stakes aren't established yet. But anyways, I know exactly what you mean. You have to take your time with these things, though. You have to. It's hard, but you have to be patient.
No, that's my rough part. My first story arc ended up being way longer than I planned it out to be. It's a superhero team book, and I'm not introducing the team in issue 1. So it's, sometimes you have to take more time, and it'll pay off. I know it'll pay off. So it sucks, but it's better not to rush it. I've seen so many books cram too much into issue 1, and I don't care enough to read issue 2. I'm like, I get you got some good ideas, but you were so impatient.
Yeah, that's it.
You fucked yourself over.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people almost over focusing on the power sets and the battles and that, like the cool stuff. And I'm not saying that's not important. It absolutely is. It's the fun part, but the entertainment part, that's shallow and short-lived if there's no bones underneath it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I was careful about that, making sure the power sets that you're getting personality with the characters, because they can have the coolest powers, but if I don't give a shit about them, I'll be like, oh, it's wasted potential. It won't be I love characters with cool power sets, but I have to care about them too. There's the other ones.
Good. Yeah, you're going about this the right way. Vic IP, let me get through a few super chats. Ooh, can I send you my head if I get it shrunk? Oh, I already read that. Thank you for let's see. I've got a few backed up here. I apologize. Anubis comes for $4.99. May you find success in your Fiendish series. Bought first issue of second print. P.S. Did not receive email confirmation. Does this happen sometime? You ordered it through the website, I suppose, if that's the only way you can order it Fiendish right now is through the website, fiendishcomic.com. Thank you very much. You should get an email confirmation, but if you want to DM me or email me at hellioncomics@gmail, it's all my information is also in the video description. To double check, you are welcome to. I will double check for you. Thank you very much. Anubis comes. Vic IP for $1.99. Thank you. If I send you my head, you throw it away. What are we talking about? What? No, I won't. Well, it depends on what you're talking about. Is it like?
That's
would be dead.
It depends. So you might.
I would give it a.
That's
very
called thinking past the sale. Yeah. That's where you go. I disagree with your premise, Vic. You're not even going to send me the head, so what does it matter what?
You would be dead. That doesn't even make sense. You can't. But also, it would be a little freaky because I would be like, "Is this voodoo?" But I would get consultation. So I would do it right. I wouldn't mess up any weird voodoo stuff, and I would very respectfully bury it in the most respectful way, so I don't fuck shit up, because that's my primary concern. If somebody sends me a shrunken head, thank you. Vic IP for 199. It could be like your behelit. Don't be dumb. Oh, well, that changes things. I'm fine with that if I can get my own behelit. Wait,
Vic
but
was
that's
planning that.
no, that's messed up though, because that's power. But again, that's power and the temptation of power. But what is the price? I have not yet suffered enough to be willing to pay that price, because that price is eternal damnation.
Yeah, what is Reni's eclipse?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
It happens
Everyone
in Vegas.
has a breaking point. Oh no! I'll break, and Vegas will just be swallowed by a dark black hole. Angela Curry for 2. How was Jake? I don't know. I invited him to this stream. I did this stream ostensibly to invite him on to chill out and to help him unwind, because he was very drunk.
Those emojis do look like him.
He was very drunk, and I did the stream to help him, but I hope he's.
Well, let's make sure he's okay tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't live down the street for me. I can't check. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's just sleeping, guys.
Yeah.
He was very drunk, but he was, uninjured. He wasn't barfing or anything when he ended his stream. He should be fine.
Yeah. Maybe that came after, you know what I mean?
He'll be fine. Jake is sleeping in his toilet.
Why am I being accused of not liking Phil Diaz in the chat? What's going on here?
I think they're just trolling you.
I
Maybe
know.
that's being kind of funny. I hope he's just trolling.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be with him next weekend. So
is Phil trolling in the chat and not
next
coming on?
next weekend?
Where's Phil in there? I don't see him.
No, Phil's being a good guy. It's Jamie Max is being funny.
He's being funny.
Jamie Max.
He's making you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, I almost forgot. Black
What?
Phantom has 25 hours left, guys.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it closes tomorrow.
It's not. He's not going in demand.
I don't know.
I don't think so. He was talking about not because he just wants to put the book out and print it and get to the next one.
Oh,
yeah. Let me pull this up. Almost forgot. But I won't. I won't abandon my friend Chad. I know, Chad, if you're still up, I'll send you the link. You're welcome to hop on. I might wrap up soon. This is weird. My sleep schedule went like a full 24 hours back around because I drove all night long to get to Arkansas, and then another all-nighter to get back, and then that pushed my sleep schedule just like. And now I'm back on like a semi-normal sleep schedule. So it's 2 a.m. here. I'm a little tired. But we will take a look at the Black Phantom and a few other campaigns. Let's get through some promo stuff.
Let's do it. I did that once where I was stealing like an hour every night, or even stealing like 10 minutes even every night. So over a period of time, I stole a day. And I was like, I just stole a day of consciousness and nobody can. But then I slept for 20 hours, like randomly. Yeah. And I was like, shit, my body, you can't trick your body.
Yeah, oh man, I would pull so many all-nighters in college. I don't know how the fuck I survived. But now I'm definitely in my 30s because I'm a pretty good constitution, I think. I could still pull all-nighters. But the thing is, after like fucking up my sleep schedule for a couple days, I can run on like 4 hours of sleep for like 3 days, which is what I did in Tampa. But I crashed so hard after Tampa. I slept like 20 hours after that shit.
Oh, Tampa? Yeah, the last night I slept probably like 3 hours.
Oh my god, nobody was sleeping, dude, because we were up till like 4 or 5 every day. I think Cecil legit didn't sleep for like 2 days straight.
I believe it.
He
did. He went home from the con that one day early and just passed out. So he definitely slept a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was sleeping in the morning. Well, it was I drove like 7 hours there, and then we were up until like 4 in the morning. I got 3 hours of sleep, and then
I thought you went to bed at like 2. Didn't you? Because I remember by the time we were hanging out at the porch, it was like Kelsey and them
3.
I know stayed up crazy late.
No, I caught Kelsey when he arrived, so it was like 3, and then I went back to my room and I unpacked stuff, so it was like 4 by the time I went to bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But the next day I slept in, so that's why I was late Saturday morning. But then Sunday I also didn't sleep, and oh my god! But it was worth it.
Yeah, no, it was 100% worth it. I mean, I don't remember. I wouldn't remember the time I spent sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the time I was awake. So that was great.
It was worth it. Vic IP for another $1.99. The price is I assume that's Hyper Wizard gets what?
What?
Sorry.
No,
sorry,
Higher Wizard. Higher Wizard. Totally different person.
That's your Eclipse. He's saying your Eclipse.
It's Higher Wizard. It's a different.
I don't want to see that happen to anybody. Oh my god.
Your Red Wedding. That's your Red Wedding.
No, man.
Thank you for the $1.99.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to sleep soon. I'm going to try and get that in my head before I go to sleep. That's got to get out of here. You know what I mean?
Some like happy puppy pictures.
Yeah, I got to go to sleep too. We can
enjoy that visual.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, I don't want nightmares. You know what I mean?
Let me finish these super chats and do some promo real quick. And then we can make IP for another $1.99. I don't know. Maybe our will just jump by some. Why? Jump by some black. Why black guys? What does this have? What does race have anything to do with it?
Just like dancing and shaking hands.
Vic's just trying to be politically incorrect. Yeah. Well, all right. On that note, let's look at campaigns, shall we?
He's just describing the individuals.
There we go. Let's look at some comics, everybody. Speaking of black, the Black Phantom. That was a terrible segue.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
No, that was good.
I did it.
Do you remember when who's the Marvel guy who has the Japanese? He pretended he was Japanese.
Oh, it was CB Cebulski.
Yeah, CB Cebulski. I'm pretty sure it was Cebulski or it was one of the other dumb fat Marvel.
It was
editors.
CB Cebulski, I think.
But
they were really, something.
They were really mad that there was a character that had black in front of it, and that character wasn't black. They were saying it's racist. Like characters with black in front of it need to be black, is what.
Yeah, like Black Canary. They made Black Canary black.
Yeah. They're saying like it's racially insensitive. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure you're off base.
So does White Tiger have to be white? Should we change her?
Yeah, like what is going on with these people?
That is the dumbest shit. I like how this whole anti-racism thing has gone full circle, where it's like every black character needs to have black or ebony or something in their names. It's like you can't escape your race. You have to always remember your race no matter what, because that's being anti-racist. It's so stupid.
That's what we were told at school. Yeah,
individuals. It's
not recognizing their experience, though.
Yeah, that's what I was taught. I was taught that but CB Cebulski went by Akira Yoshida.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I should do that. I should go by.
As far as I know, CB wasn't like super insufferable.
Super villain name is Toad.
Kind of.
He didn't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Turned down all Mike Baron's Punisher pitches. He doesn't mean he's insufferable.
Yeah.
He's not insufferable. I think he's just kind of like not. He doesn't really know what's going on with all this weird culture stuff. Anyways, the Black Phantom, 25 hours left by our good friend Chad Townsend. Everybody go check it out. Look at this. Let me just scroll through this real quick. Look at this beautiful, beautiful art. I actually saw one of the standees when I was in Tampa. We got a picture together, and it exists. It is amazing.
Oh, do you still have the Squid Kid book he gave us?
I do. Yeah.
I have mine.
It's in the other room though. Too lazy to go get it.
It's probably somewhere.
It's awesome art. Look how dynamic it is.
It looks cool.
This is going to be a lot of fun. So check it out. Everybody go back this if you have not yet. And also check out Dan Plagle's The Goblin Girl by our good friend Dan Plagle.
Nice.
This we're at 24,000. Let's get
Whoa, shit!
Yes, Dan.
Fuck.
Yeah. Have you been looking at your campaign? No, you
I have
haven't.
not. It makes me sad. I try not to look at it.
No, well, don't be sad. Don't be sad.
Oh, it's just sad because I fucking, it's so delayed and I feel terrible about it.
Well, people understand. You have a legit reason, Dan.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
You're not being lazy. Like everybody understands. Like health is a legit reason. But regardless, this will be done. I know that Billy's working on the colors,
but the Goblin Girl Viewmaster.
Nice, yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, let me
nice.
full screen you so you can show that.
That's fun.
Actually, it's upside down, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a cool item to add on to it. Your the colors are still being worked on, but you're done with all the interiors are just being colored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I had to convert all the files to make them 3D.
Oh, for the Viewmaster. Cool. And here are some of the interiors. Take a look. If you like fantasy and boobs and blood, then this is for you.
Yeah.
Take a look, and I can attest that it is certainly a boobalicious booby book, but you have done a lot of world building as well. There's certainly a lot more depth to it than just what you see on the surface level.
I can show off the cover.
Yeah, you should. Narwhal, what do you have? Do you want to pull something up or
Just the video? Let's watch it one more time. Maybe the trailer.
I should probably show the file, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to pull up the file or?
Yeah, let me look for it real quick.
All right. I should pull up my stuff too. I suppose my stuff matters.
I was like gonna show the original, but I was like, oh, it should be in the scans. Oh, this is the.
Why won't Vaughn address his Asian face allegations?
What out?
Gotcha.
Asian.
Vaughn, why
Listen,
won't
man, we don't talk about that on stream? Ask me in DMs.
I'm very offended.
Are you?
No, not really.
No. Well, we've already established you're fake Asian, so.
Yeah, apparently I'm a fake Asian. Don't you know I'm not actually Asian? I had somebody actually say that to me.
Yeah, I know. I
They're
remember.
like, fake. They thought I was. They were saying Asian fishing, which is a term that I didn't know about until this person. Random person on Twitter, the ultimate authority on race, right?
Yeah.
That Asian fishing is very offensive, and apparently there's this thing where people do their makeup to look more Asian, like something with their eyeliner. They thought I was doing it. I'm like, no, I look less Asian with makeup. Like,
I love. I've been seeing so many pockets of stupidity on Twitter. Like, there's this recent thing where they've been insisting on Starfire is black. And I saw a picture today where, like, guys, she's clearly black, and there's two pictures of her, and everyone's like, she's orange. What the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, oh yeah,
She's orange. Like,
why are people perpetually offended over Starfire? I don't.
She's fucking orange. People are like,
she's sexy and she's orange, and everybody's fucking triggered. Look at that! Woo!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my 2-page splash cover. Billy's actually recoloring this because the piece I did for Malin was so like much better like colored that he was like, I have to fix this because it's the cover of the book, and it was like it didn't look nearly as good as this.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have that too. I should see if.
Yeah, you should pull that up.
Yeah, I think people would like to see that. That one's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find it here.
I suppose. For
Oh.
your sake, I should pull up that campaign too. Here we go. There is Godlike, the Romulus Saga exclusive variants. This is the Second Chance campaign with this awesome Dale Keown cover. This is beautiful. So everyone check that out. And with your variant cover for Visions 2 wraparound cover. This is the one that you're talking about. It turned
Nice.
out awesome, so be sure to pick this up.
Why isn't it going back to
You won't want to miss this.
There we go. Stop sharing. And then
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I'm going. There's so
Really,
many
what should I do if I catch someone?
things I gotta click.
Nothing.
There it
Let
is.
people do what they want. I don't really care.
There you go.
Isn't that a compliment? Like, isn't
Yeah.
you want to pretend to look like someone else's, or like
Hit
it's
it,
like
Reed.
a cultural appropriation argument, right? Why is that offensive? It's good. Woohoo! Look at that.
It is.
Nice. Wrap around.
Billy really did level up with this. It's a lot cleaner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
colors
really
are a
like
lot-
I like the
glow.
outlines that separate the shapes, kind of.
Yeah, he lit it up. Like initially he colored her really well, and then the background was kind of like, meh. And I was like, nah, dude, hit that again. We need this to fucking destroy everything. And he went back and he was because he'd been up for 48 hours or ever working on it because he was trying to get it done in time because Malin said he needed by a certain date. And so he's like, all right, I'll sleep on it. And then next day he's like, you're right. I just fucking phoned that in. He's like, and then he gave me this, and I was like, holy cow, man! Like that's what I needed.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really blew it out of the water. It looks
Yep.
great. Everybody go check out Godlike Second Chance and Back Visions 2 with Dan's cover. Do it now.
Yep.
I'll go last. Let me
Yeah.
play Narwhal's thingy-majig. Here we go.
Ooh,
Da, da. Is it playing?
dead people.
It's like frozen.
Did something?
That one
what
dude's
happened?
so dead, he's sinking into the floor.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why isn't it
Well,
playing?
What?
Whatever. We played it earlier, and its campaign launches, or the mailing list launches tomorrow or soon, maybe in a couple days.
No, I insist. It must work. Why isn't it working?
He's gonna force it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hold on, I'll try one more time just to.
I am
see.
Unger. I insist you must promote yourself. Let's try this again.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes! Woo!
Synthesize.
You must be hamming it up for a big tip.
Sin. The. Size. 3 simple syllables. They may not mean much to you now, but by the end of this night, they will.
There's a witch in this hotel. My mission is to stop her. Could mean certain doom for many if she completes her spell.
We're bringing that knowledge back with us to the real world, but we're giving it a special touch.
Don't suppose I know you.
Adrian,
You're a famous party pooper.
at your service.
Hotel Story. And you said it's launching what, tomorrow?
The mailing list launches tomorrow.
Mailing list. Awesome. So everybody follow Narwhal and keep your eyes peeled for that. And sign up for the mailing list.
Yeah, that's a big collaboration with Jared Jewell and Doug 35. He's the music. Jared did all the music for that too. Jared's a creative genius, and he's a man of many talents. So he helped me write the script too. It's a fun collaborative effort, the whole thing.
Fantastic. Yeah. This is a new trailer. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Good job on the animation, Nara. Yes, as usual. I love these animated trailers, and they're so like peaceful feeling. I just love it. It's very
Yeah.
immersive.
Do
Thank
a
you for the
famous
link,
one.
Rumi. I want to do. I saw what Dying Days of YouTube did for Black Tiger, which is also another awesome campaign. Everybody should check that out. It's in signups now, but I'm doing a cover for when it launches, so it'll be launching very, very soon. That'll also be launching in September. So, but yeah, he did an amazing trailer for Black Tiger 2, and I think I want something similar. So,
Cool.
It'll take time though. We'll see. Speaking of Fiendish, dun, 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 here's FiendishComic.com. That is the website for my comic series, my fantasy mystery comic, Fiendish. If you haven't heard of it, please go to my website right here and check it out. You can find out all about this comic under the About tab. I have characters, role map, Pantheon. I have a language because I built a fully functional constructed language for this comic because I'm an insane person. And I also have a free preview. If you just hit read the comic, I have a preview, chapter 1, chapter 2, and you can just hit it right here. And see right here, you can read a little bit of it. And once chapter 2 fulfills, I'll have like a little tiny snippet of chapter 2 up, but it won't be much. It won't be as big as a chapter 1 preview. Take a look if you have any doubts over whether Fiendish is your cup of tea. You can read it and see for yourself right here. And I have no doubts that you will enjoy it. I also posted a new blog post. Here is the, I won't click it because then there's spoilers in it. I posted some exclusive interior sneak peeks for subscribers to the blog, which, by the way, you can subscribe to the blog for as little as like $1 a month. It's just like Patreon. I'm trying to migrate all my old subscription stuff to this website so it's all centralized. And there's a cover reveal that you can see a thumbnail of right here. This is for chapter 2.5 that is going to be launching in September. That's the next installment in the Fiendish series. 2.5 is a supplemental story. It's a backstory of a section of Casimir, the main character's life, early on before the main story began. And the way I have these supplementals planned are they're not essential for the main books, but they will help you understand the world and help your enjoyment of the main books a lot more if you do check them out. So keep your eyes out for that. And in the meantime, please sign up right here on the main page. I have an email list. And if you put your email in here, you will be sure to not miss the launch or any special trinkets and goodies that I'll send out for people on my email list. And that's about it. Thank you, everybody, very, very much. This was kind of an impromptu stream that I totally didn't plan, but I would decide to do anyways.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I won't hold it up, but can I just put my links in the chat?
Oh yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah, I won't hold it up anymore.
I was doing this honestly just to
get Jake on.
Help Jake out, but he didn't even show up. And also, Finatra asked really, he didn't show up. Everybody except Dan, thank you for actually being here. Who asked me to stream, they didn't show up, so that's great. Thank you, chat, for being here and keeping us company. We had a lot of people watching. I'm really surprised. I'm just running my mouth and yapping this whole time. I'm always surprised at how many people want to put up with me. I really appreciate all of you guys. Are you sure you don't want to pull something up, Vaughn?
I can. I just didn't want to. Yeah, if that's okay.
How many of you in the chats are bots?
I don't know if I have a wrench.
Say hi, prove you're not a bot.
Sure. If
you're a bot, call yourself out.
Yeah, let me know if you're a bot in the chat.
But so this is my my comic, Living Legends. The sign up list is now. I'm working on getting this cover colored. I know not long ago an artist sent me an update on it, so we'll see where that is. I'm working on interiors soon. The script is fully done. I'm just passing it off to an editor, but we're moving quickly with it. I don't want to give an exact date, but I am planning on launching in November, and hopefully it shouldn't take that long to do. We'll see. I want to make sure it's as good as possible, but I'd love to get it done by Vegas. So.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
So check that out.
I love this art too. The artist is
he's great.
Really, really good. Yep. So sign up right here. I'll post the link in the chat.
And then sorry, I got one more I'll just be quick about, but my buddy Bobby would I'm writing for my buddy Bobby. I just finished an outline for him for his book. Well, it's ours together, but it's basically a tribute to everything he's a fan of, and like Heavy Metal Magazine and the Hulk, and back when comics had just these really masculine male characters that weren't groveling. And so if you want to sign up for that, that should be coming soon too. He's working on his trading card art. I think so. I think it's on there actually, the sign up page, the beginnings of his trading card art.
Awesome.
Yeah, there it is.
Brutor.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Everyone
make
sign
sure to
up
sign
for
that. And yeah, thank you guys.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming on, and thank you for the shout outs. Everybody go back all these people's campaigns and check out all our stuff and links in the description and everything. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the creative block. That'll start around like 10 p.m. ish. It'll be on my channel. I will try to have something prepared. Yes, it is. I mentioned it on my earlier stream. The subject will be edging the audience. So
Edging?
I'm sure you guys.
I thought that was a joke. You're actually.
I'll be very. No, it's.
It's dead
joke.
serious.
Oh yes, it's dead serious. I do not joke about crash talk. This
about
is
edging?
100% serious. Join me tomorrow at 10 p.m. on my channel. We'll be talking about edging the audience with the creative block. All right, I'll let everybody go. I also need to go to bed. As you can tell, I can even talk correctly anymore. So good night.
See you.
Have a good one. Bye. Outro. Where's my outro? Ah, yeah.